There you go. Hey, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, belated Thanksgiving. We're getting to the Christmas season. It's us, Limo Talk. It's me, Graziday. Ins 41, Bobby, Ins 41, and Zarello.
I'm doing Graz a favor.
Yeah, do me a favor.
I got to open the bottle. Guy who bartended for like 10 years.
I got other things on my mind.
Yeah,
Board up
yeah.
extraordinaire, Richard Zarelli. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Graz. Good evening.
In the back, the man, the myth, the legend, Bobby Lacera, who I tried to pay him. What was the guy that used to work on Popeye that used to give the hamburgers?
A Wimpy.
Yes.
Yes.
For a hamburger today.
So I tried to pull that with Bobby the other day. Like, I forgot to send him his Venmo from the last show, and it was like 2 days later, right around the holidays. And I get a text from Lacera. Think you're going to pay me? So I'm sitting there going, you know I'm going to pay you this and that. Why are you doing this to me?
Bronx Tale. Fuck you, pay me.
Yeah. Fuck you, payment.
So then he.
Oh, you late on a payment?
So I'm bitching. He jumps in. Zarelli goes, do you really? These people have to get paid right away. And then Lacera goes, did you ever walk into a supermarket and just tell them after you're done with the groceries,
I'm gonna
come back tomorrow and Venmo you? He goes, no, you can't do that. So why do it here? So he's right.
We don't need this show to live. Thank groceries.
But we do need food.
But no, he gave me.
Right.
We're getting these done. You want one for the winter? What? All right.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All right. We're getting Limo Talk.
I do wear beanie hats, so I would wear one.
I'm gonna only order like 10.
In my job,
I wear them.
You want one? All right. So we're gonna order a Limo Talk beanie hats. If anybody wants one, we've got. This is Strong Island. I bought this tonight off of Bobby. He goes, give me $10.
Yeah, he's like, I'll pay you next week. Can I pay you next week
Yeah,
for that with
I'll
the
pay
show.
you Tuesday for.
So here's the funny thing. For the holidays, I know I'm going to be rushing around, so I try to give him a little bottle of wine. Merry Christmas.
Bottle of wine.
Merry Christmas.
A ball.
A bottle of wine.
B-O-L, ball.
Ball.
And so I said, I'm going to take this hat. He goes, all right. I'll going to leave you a discount. He goes, $10. I said, all right. I go,
$10? What do they normally go for?
20.
Whoa.
A fucking ripple.
No, please. He's going to shut us off, please.
They're normally $20, but I was telling him that particular one, it was a lot bigger than all the other ones for some reason. So I didn't know whose head would fit in it. And he said it fit perfect. So I was, all right, give me $10.
Guess what?
Oh.
Somebody's retirement.
I have a large head too, Bob.
Somebody's retirement
It's like
is
an old
over.
joke my mother used to
I'll
tell
take
me.
one
This
of
kid
those
came
in
home
that
one day from
size.
school,
Yeah.
and he tells his mother, everybody in school is making fun of me. They say I got a big head. And she's going, that's nonsense. You don't have a big head. She goes, you don't have a big head. Your head's normal size. Don't worry about it. She goes, by the way, I need you to go to the grocery store. Can you go pick me up 10 pounds of potatoes? Can you pick me up a bag of onions? I need a loaf of bread, carton of milk, and I need some, what do you call, I don't know, anything else. So I'm looking at you. You're like distracting me. What's going on?
Because his music's shut off. He gets
I
aggravated.
What happened?
I hit the wrong button.
So the kid goes like this, Ma, that's a lot of stuff. He goes, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna carry that home? She goes, don't worry about it. Just put it in your hat.
What are you complaining about?
Just put it in your hat.
It's the size of a watermelon. Put it in your hat, dummy.
That was the last item. Was a watermelon, by the way.
Listen, first of all, I missed you guys. You guys are like therapy. Ann Rothney says hello. She says good evening, everyone. Hi, gentlemen. Chris Smith's on. Like our two biggest listeners, they're hanging out with us tonight.
Hello, Ann.
All right, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Frisco.
I'm going to make it quick. How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was, you know what? It's almost become a repeat of every other Thanksgiving. It's like the same situation, but it was good,
Yeah.
which is good. I mean, it's not a negative thing, but it was good.
Quiet.
I just would like a change of pace by next year.
Next year.
Paul Peters, right? What am I watching? 3 Virgin Penises. Yes, Mr. Peters, you are. And it's been deleted out of there. I would have let him stay on. Somebody deleted out.
Deleted what?
See, I don't find shit like that funny.
I know, but I guess.
I'm glad somebody deleted it. Who's that guy?
I don't know who Paul Peters.
Call in with your vulgarity.
516-945-9099. You want to give us a call? It's Limo Talk. Kevin Epstein says hello. He goes, I love hats since my hair has disappeared.
Now, this fucking rain today is torrential. This is really heavy rain.
Tough one.
The funny thing is, though, I come out of the side of my house before, and it's not hitting me. I go past the side of my house, and it's smashing me in the face because it's coming at a nasty angle. It's like at a 45-degree angle coming at you.
Right.
This is powerful rain. and driving here was pretty treacherous. So anybody who's driving to watch the show live, I would assume that you're on your way,
Watch
but
the
be
show.
careful.
Teresa Farrell, she didn't show up tonight. I think, I don't know. Teresa came last week.
Last week, that was 3 weeks ago.
Well, that was 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago. But last week she
she came
texted
to
me,
the
"Do you
last
have
show."
a show?" And I didn't answer. I'm like, Teresa, you knew we were off for 2 weeks. We would come back December 10th. I told
No,
everybody
but she
that.
probably sent you like 15 promos of things she did this week that she wants you to show up at.
That's quite possible.
No, she sent me one. She
Did it have Rain Negron in it?
It did not have Brain Negron, but
there
it
is
wasn't.
something about Rain Negron. I
Yeah.
think his birthday just passed.
No, Luigi
yeah?
Squeeze. Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Negron's.
That I should know that fucking Ray Negron's birthday just passed is fucked up. It really
You should
is.
know that. Why wouldn't you know that?
Because I'm in with Teresa. we're Goombas, you know.
Paisans.
She has brought some good people.
Oh
here.
yeah, I know. Last night.
yeah.
Speaking
Like Tommy
of
DeVito.
Goombas, I was in my son's
Dyke Heights?
Yeah, my son's girlfriend is like, she loves to do shit. She's funny. She's great. Marissa, right? She goes, I'm going to Dyke Heights next week. No, I don't want to. So I'm going
It's
to
got a
Dyke.
chocolate flavor.
No, that's great. That's delicious.
All right.
I can picture it. It's overwhelming.
Cheers. I haven't. Listen, the lady in the liquor
I was
store
in the middle of the
recommended
story.
it.
I was in the middle of
Go
the
ahead.
story.
Go ahead. Dyke
Of course
Heights.
she did, because nobody else is buying it, so she
Yeah,
recommended
she's
it.
like,
It's,
it's like the guy who sells you the off-size hat size, that
For
nobody
$10.
wants, that nobody wants.
Strong.
So,
it was in the back.
yeah.
He couldn't. It was in the
It's like,
back.
wow,
Wow.
this fucking thing is huge.
There's like pure cocoa in this thing.
No, that's chocolate.
All right, here we go again.
Go.
Anyway, so we go to Dyke Heights. So many Italian people. I mean, it's amazing how many people. But Dyke Heights is amazing. The displays people put on at their homes.
How many houses legitimately do
Hundreds.
that? Really?
There was hundreds.
They have a tour. There's a gentleman on Instagram that's been following us. It's called New York Christmas Time. And that's what he does. He goes to Dyke Heights on tours.
Unbelievable.
With the bus,
There
drops
was-
them off.
You felt like you walking the streets. You felt like you were at Six Flags. With
Yeah.
how many people
What?
were in the streets?
Really?
I swear to
Really?
God. They had people,
Wow.
ropes cordoned off some of the houses. Some of the houses were so intensely beautiful, used mansions, decorated to the nines completely, and you're just snapping pictures. 25, 30 people in front of one house, just standing there. Somebody coming out playing music. They're selling hot chocolate in the driveways. They're selling pretzels. They're selling coffee. You know how much a cup of hot chocolate was at all these houses?
$5.
$5.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
You know how much it
$5.
was on the truck? Because the trucks were all over.
$8.
$7.
$7
Yeah.
for a pack of hot chocolate.
Yeah.
So Bobby, I listened to you. The guy that's been making fun of us, Paul Peters, I told him to call the show because he's said that we're virgins, and the dude with the 70s porn stash, probably, never mind, I don't want to talk about it. So I told him to call in if he'd like to. Joan Croupier says hello.
is
You know what?
Who is
I never
Paul
want to hear.
Peters?
I never want to hear the word '70s porn stage.
I know.
Well, it's the
I'm
only
fucking
it's,
tired
it's
of it.
the
Yeah.
only joke that
It's
they could come up with.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Listen, you gotta
there's
understand-
nothing original out there to come up with something different than that.
That's a fucking moron.
But you're in the public, so
The
they're
guy's
gonna-
a fucking moron. Call in, moron. Want to make some jokes? Come on,
Yeah.
call in.
Let's call in,
Want to make
Paul.
fucking '70s fucking porn star jokes? Go ahead, call in, you fucking loser. Call in.
Greg D. Filippo
Do
says,
something
"What's up,
original."
gentlemen?
He's sitting
All right,
home
Paul?
whacking off. Fuck you.
Tonight we're broadcasting in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and Zaanstad. And Zaanstad, Netherlands. So we're in Amsterdam.
Netherlands.
What's the
Zaanstad,
guy's name
Netherlands.
again?
I love it.
Paul Peters.
Paul Peters, you're a dick. Fucking call in, you asshole.
Lou Ferriello says hello and gives me the finger. And,
Paul Peters, dick.
Mickey Delaney, hello,
Sweet
Mickey.
Lou.
That's about it. Joan Croupier. All right, let me just get
Well,
this
that's
out of the way.
usual. That's the usual Graz greeting now. Is the middle finger?
Yeah,
you know?
I'm
It's
getting pictures of that
it's
shit
becoming
now.
a thing.
All right, so first of all, I want to send my condolences to the Sickler family for the passing of Artie's father, Arthur Sickler. He passed last week. He's being buried on Tuesday. There was a wake tonight, a wake tomorrow, and he's going to be buried on Tuesday. The man was very influential to me. I hung out with Artie for a very long time. The man always had nice things to say, and I loved him. And the passing of Mr. Sickler, our hearts and everything and condolences out to you, Artie, and the family. And
Absolutely.
I'm going to miss him. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm I'm going to see the mother for the first time in a long time. I know I'm going to cry probably tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I just wanted to mention it. So, Artie, we love you. Arthur Sickler, Sr. So,
It was a customer.
yeah.
All I remember.
Rest in peace, Artie.
He used to come in every once in a blue moon. Right? He used to play those darts things, or he used to hang out with the Knights of Columbus. Something to that
No,
extent.
we had the Knights of Columbus meetings at our place. every
No,
week.
but I think they used to play darts and stuff like
I was
that.
going to say,
and
I
drink
didn't know that about Ins 41 holding Knights of Columbus.
Ins 41 had a potpourri of people come in here.
potpourri.
Potpourri.
Yes.
I like that.
And you know I'm right.
An eclectic crowd.
yes.
From what I've heard.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah,
And
prick ya?
It's a
You fucking prick, yeah.
Who's that guy?
Joe Pesci.
No.
Oh.
Was there a guy at the end of the bar that always like yelled at people?
Oh, yeah. Fuck you, prick,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah, you prick,
Jimmy,
yeah.
Jimmy the Hawker.
Yeah,
remembers.
I
Wow,
remember. I remember
He
the
gets thrown out for
characters.
farting. That's the fucking. That was the funniest
Yes,
thing.
you've told that story.
Do you
on
know
the
I
air.
told that story
farting
the other
story.
night that at Ins 41 there was actually a customer. It was packed, right?
Packed.
It was packed.
What happened was,
Go ahead.
Tom,
This is a great
Kobe's
story.
working. Tom Bianco, sarcastic, funny guy. He played Major League Baseball for a brief time, but he was in the minor leagues for a long time. Really great ball player, but funny as hell. And he's standing at the bar, and now you had the left side of the bar, which is closest to the back room, and then the right side of the bar, which is the bend around the corner that went by the window, where a lot of people stood there. But a lot of people, when they knew they needed a drink, they would go to the side by the door, by the back room, and hang out. But Jimmy the Hawker was there. So everybody's lined up 3 deep by the door, yelling for Toby to bring a drink. And he's going, "Hey, come down here. And they're going, no. So somebody told them the reason they don't want to go down there is because, they're like, no.
It's okay.
They don't want to talk to him, the Hawker.
Fuck
and
you.
B, he's farting up a storm, and he smells, right?
So
the
now
whole
this-
side of the bar is empty, and the place is packed. But so I come in, I go, Toby, what the fuck are you doing? Spread these people out. He goes, no, nobody wants to fucking stand next to him. That piece of shit, the 7-pin, just came in.
7-pin.
Every time he used to come in, he would turn the music down. He goes, I'll tell everybody the bowling alley's closed. 7-pin is here. Because he's built like
It's like a 7-pin.
7-pin. So anyway, so finally, that guy, he'd lean on the bar, his big fucking ass, like sticking out, and
Right.
he'd lean forward.
It's like the
that.
back at like
Yeah.
a 45-degree
Yeah.
angle.
He's not getting with me. He'd be talking,
Yeah, with
and
his
all
Santa
of a
Claus
sudden the
beard.
fucking.
And he would call Toby, who was bald, he would call him a bald fuck. Meanwhile, he was bald too. And
Good.
So anyway, so
A
now
little bit.
he's standing there and he's talking
That's
to
good.
him. He goes over
Thank
to
you.
him. He goes, he's getting on Toby's case. He's getting on his case about something. He's like, hey, you bald-headed prick. Give me another beer. He's like, you call me a bald-headed prick, you bald fuck? The fuck are you talking about, you fat fuck? Starts going at him. He goes, you know why nobody's standing at
Do
the
it in
center of
a
the bar?
voice.
Because you know why nobody's standing over here? Because you're fucking farting. You're stinking up the whole fucking place, and nobody wants to stand next to you. You're fucking reeking the whole place out. He goes, if odor had color, we wouldn't be able to see you, you fat fuck.
He goes, wait,
Wow.
tell him how he
good-
kicks him out.
good rant.
You know what?
Then he goes like this, that's it. That was ball 4. You know what ball 4 means? He goes, what? He goes, take a walk. And he threw him out. He
threw
got
him out.
threw him
Threw him
out
out.
for farting.
And he
left.
And he didn't
Fuck
come in.
you, you fuck.
And he
And he
didn't come
caught-
in. And he didn't come in for a while.
Couple months.
Wow.
So
He
he
was
thought
pissed.
the Hawker, Jimmy the Hawker, thought that I was going to stick up for him as a customer. I was going to say, hey, listen, you can't talk to the customer like that. And he goes, hey, fucking guy threw me out. I go, yeah, I know. You should leave. That's what I do. I said, you really should leave.
You should just go.
I said, for people to be standing at one side of the bar and
Right,
and
come
nobody
on.
to be able to hit because you're letting rip.
You're killing my business.
Get it. I said, you owe 3 beers an hour. Tap beer at the time was like $1.50.
Right.
I said, it's not going to save, I'm not going to spend at the expense of 45 people who are sitting down the end that want to go
Yeah,
home.
you're $5. I'm getting an hour.
Well, it's funny because it happened to me 2 years ago. I was going to talk about Seba's bar crawl. Jim Seba had a bar crawl in Farmingdale 2 weeks ago. It was phenomenal. We went to 11 bars. We started at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, went to 11 o'clock at night. But about 3 years ago, one of the coaches, Bob Dunn, was in the bus. And there was about 15 of us. And we're all talking. We're all coming home from a good time. We're celebrating and everything else. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you just hear it go from fucking row to row up to me. I was driving. What the fuck? What's that smell? Who fucking died? Holy shit. And I get it. I go, oh my God, who fucking died in here? And they all go, Bob, what are you doing? that we had to fucking pull the bus over, and I had to open up the door that everybody was sitting there about to puke. I swear to God. It was fucking bad. It was bad.
Mike Delina once told me this joke. I think his father told the joke. And he goes, guy goes to his girlfriend's house for the first time on a date.
Yep.
And they're going over for dinner, and he sits down at the bar, but he's got a bad case of gas. He's like, I can't, it's killing me. He goes, so he's sitting at the table, and they're all talking, and they're passing, bowls around, dishes around. He lets one rip, right? And the father goes, Muffy! Right?
He blamed it on the dog. Right? I do that all the time with Goopa.
I love that.
I love
that.
that.
Of course you do.
He's going, Muffy! So guy goes, oh, good, he's blaming the dog. That's fucking great.
It's priceless.
So all of a sudden, he lets rip again. He's like, Muffy! And the guy goes, oh, great. He goes, I can let rip over here. The guy thinks it's the fucking dog. He goes, that's it. He goes, Muffy, will you move before he shits on your head?
I did that the other day to Cooper. I go, Cooper, what are you doing? It smells. My son goes, that wasn't Cooper, that was you. I go, how do you know? He goes, I heard it.
I could tell.
I could tell. He goes, you smell like shit. It's fucking great. Oh, man.
Oh, it's good.
All right, so everybody happy belated Thanksgiving. Soto, $70 million.
$70 million. Here's what we just did.
That's Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Soto's a different.
Soto with the Yankees.
Yeah, I think that was a great move.
That's a little different.
Well, that was an obvious move to make. I mean, which one do you want to talk about? You talk about $70 million?
Well, they're both.
Right.
It's baseball, so let's
Yankees
talk baseball.
Soto was a really, how do you not kind of move? But I'm not a big fan of Soto, but.
Well,
he's 25.
But
he's been in the World Series.
They got to sign him.
He plays every. All right, but who did
I was going to say, I'll give you why do you not?
Okay, wait.
Because he's not signed, and you gave away a crap load of young
I don't think
pitching.
they gave much.
Well, I don't think so either.
You're
a Yankee fan.
King's going to jump right in.
All right, King's good.
Thorpe's
good.
I mean, the other guy was pitcher of the year in the minors.
The guy,
so a year or two.
Felder, is that his name?
No.
Higashioka, you really worried about Higashioka?
I'm not worried about Higashioka.
He's a backup catcher that had
been there 13 years.
Some pop.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely got some pop in it. He can hit home runs.
Bobby, I think that's a
here
great
and there.
trade. He's 25. He plays every day.
What I'm saying is, how can you not make the trade? I don't see how you can't. This is a guy who's going to pop 45 homers for you this year.
And I think, and honestly, if you ask me, I mean, I really think he's going to sign because if I'm Juan Soto or I'm his agent or somebody advising him, say, listen, how many times are you going to jump around? You're at the Nationals. You jump over here to the Padres.
No, it's not looking good anymore.
Right. You know what I mean?
Settle
like
somewhere.
you got to settle somewhere. You know,
and
you're
now
25.
That Ohtani signed a $70 million a year contract, which to me is absolutely mind-boggling. That now he's consigned for 40. What's the price? 40. He's 25 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Right.
just. But for Ohtani, for the Dodgers to pull that shit.
What are you getting for 10
the Dodgers
years?
to pull that shit for a guy who we don't even know if he could throw another pitch.
He's a DH right now.
Right, he's a DH, can't throw in the outfield, can't pitch. You're going to give him $70 million for what he did for the Angels. And by the way, the Angels had never won anything with him.
And had
Trout.
the two best ball players in
Trout and him, so that doesn't guarantee
Right.
anything.
Yep.
And the bottom line is you're giving him 70. You skipped over. We never got to the $40 million threshold in Major League Baseball. We didn't get to the 50. We certainly didn't get to the 60. We skipped right up to the 70.
Yeah, but I think that's
I
it.
said 70.
But that's it. You're not.
Come on, that's what everybody
No,
said
it's
when
not.
they got
That's it.
Everybody said that when they
No.
got to 30.
No, that's it. He's the best ball player in baseball. Everybody
He's not
else
the
is going to
best
be.
ball player in baseball.
According to,
He's having Tommy John surgery.
he'll be back in 2 years. He'll be pitching in 2 years.
What is that doing for you? And you know,
So you pay $140
look at what
million to
happened.
have
Look
him
at
not
Matt
pitch?
Harvey.
You know what's-
Ma-
all right, wait.
well, hold on. Look at what happened to Matt Harvey. Matt Harvey
all right.
was fucking great, right?
Yeah.
He goes, he gets Tommy John surgery. He was never the same again.
Okay.
Never.
Do you know how many jerseys and how much
God,
shit
I'm
they're
sick
going
of
to
hearing
sell?
about that.
They're going to make
Well,
$70 million
if you-
from the Japanese market alone. They'll pay just the merchandising alone is going to pay
from
for
a
this.
That's the only reason you do
And
this
I'm sick
deal.
of fans saying to me, "What do I care? It's not my money." Yes, it is. You.
Yeah, because you're going to be paying $25.
You got to be as
Dodger
dumb
fans
as
will
this
be
guy
paying for
Peters
that.
to say something like that.
Paul Peters.
Paul Peters, the fucking moron.
Paul
You got to
Peters.
be as dumb as him to say that it's not your money.
Is Paul Penis calling in?
No,
Paul
I
Penis.
asked him to. I asked
Paul
him.
Penis?
I didn't ask Paul Penis.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's his last name?
D-Train, Paul Peters.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
D-Train, Thomas Santiago might
Apologize.
call in. I asked DiFilippo just to call in because I haven't
All right,
spoken to
the
him.
bottom line is, all right, you are paying for it. As a fan, you're paying for it.
I understand that, Bobby, but he's paying his contract just with merchandising from Japan. Trust me, if 10 years, that contract is going to be nothing. Nothing. It's like
You just
Ronaldo.
said that that's the way it's going to end.
No, he's got 10 years with them. If he plays one good year in the next 2 years with him, even one good year in the next 3 years, they're still going to buy his merchandise. He's going to be on them for 10 years.
So they were making this money, and
They're going to make $700
The Angels
million.
are making this kind of money off of him.
I think the Angels are making good money. I don't think they wanted to see him go, but I also think
They didn't make him an offer.
Yeah, I think that they had enough.
No, I don't think they
They had enough of losing with the best player in
and they
baseball.
probably maximized how many people buying Shohei Ohtani.
Mike Trout should be
Angel
given
jerseys.
a medal for sticking
Yeah, I
loyal
know.
to the Angels.
I
Honestly,
mean, it seemed you put together a pitching
this
staff.
this guy, I mean, on the
Hey,
right
he's supposed
team.
to be the best pitcher, the best hitter, everything, and they're fucking losing 85, 90 games a year.
But
Taz-
the decision is not driven by baseball.
It isn't. That's
No,
the
it's
problem.
driven by finances. We're going to make that. It's a business decision. We're going to make more
Merch.
money than what we're investing.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's not baseball.
But
anymore.
it's that's
No, no,
what
no.
it's,
They're
but
killing the game.
Yeah,
Suites, ticket prices, merch is just the tip of the
he's
iceberg.
going to pay that salary off within 3 years. If he does good next year and then comes back to pitch and does good, that contract, $700 million for 10 years, will be paid off by the third year. Trust me. That's
We're
how
talking
much.
about
That's how much merch
pushing
he's,
$1 billion.
he's
here.
going to sell that much merch. He's the most
Pushing $1 billion.
popular guy in baseball.
He it's the largest sports contract signed because Lionel Messi had a contract for $654 million.
Yeah, with
He has now
US
surpassed
the
a baseball
MSL.
player.
I don't
has
get-
surpassed
the
the
thing is,
soccer player.
If he was pitching,
that's even more shocking.
top of his game, hitting the top of his game, and playing outfield top of his game like he did,
Yeah,
which I always predicted he'd break down anyway, which
yeah.
he did.
Yeah, you do. I remember.
And the bottom line is, if you think that he's going to continue at these paces, it's not happening.
All right, last about
But wait,
baseball.
hold on. I want to say one last thought on this Ohtani thing.
Go ahead.
There is no other team that I feel that would have went to that extent to pay. I don't even think the Yankees would have went and paid $700 million. I know. I got to think Steve Cohen like nobody else. So you can't even. This isn't the argument. Well, there's only a certain amount of teams that would have got him, because I don't think anybody would have extended the way the Dodgers just came out of nowhere and did this.
So that leads me to this: who wins the Yamamoto bid? The Yankees, the Mets, or I've heard even the Dodgers are interested. If they get Yamamoto, now they just spent $1 billion on 2 players because he's going for $300 million. And
The guy's
suppose
never pitched an inning in Major League
he's
Baseball.
never pitched an inning,
Right.
but he's been the MVP in the
That's
Korean,
how fucked up this is getting.
and they're trying to give him $300 million.
This is all about the market. What does the market dictate?
So we're pulling in Japanese people, and that's what we need.
Well, right now we're
You're getting relievers that are mediocre making $10 million a year. Seriously, I mean, that's the way. That's just the way it is now. That's the market for these guys. It's as crazy as it sounds. That's what it is.
See, when you're 20 years old or 18 years old, this stuff excites you. Like you got the most money. My team's paying the player that has the biggest salary in all of baseball. I don't find that interesting. I find that disgusting now. I'm not interested in that.
So you wouldn't go after. So that basically you wouldn't go after Yamamoto.
I would as the Mets, yes.
Okay, so he's going to pay.
I would
They're
say-
going to spend $300 million for him. Just the naming or whatever the they had to put $50 million down just to be able to bid on him.
Well, and also you have a huge, population of
By Queens, yeah.
by Queens. I mean, a huge population of Asian population that are going to come out and buy tickets and buy sweet boxes and buy everything else.
Did they do it for
merchandise.
Senga? Did they do it for Senga?
No, but Senga wasn't like a sensation like this guy. This guy's like they're saying like I hear reports like people never even seen somebody pitch like this, like the movement of the ball and I'm like it's
You're gonna
almost
have the suites all sold out with people that are sitting there going Kojak bang bang.
Who was the guy that had the gyro ball?
What?
Who was the guy that had the gyro ball?
I don't know.
That was
Not Daisuke, was it?
no,
Gyro.
not Tanaka. Like he was coming from. He was a Japanese player, and he
the
was
ghost
coming
ball.
over.
The ghost ball is Senga. I know that.
Sanga's got the ghost ball.
Yeah, somebody had a gyro. I forget the guy's
Gyro.
name.
It was gyro.
No, it wasn't Greek. Gyro, like it spun like, like that. If
Who was
somebody knows,
Hideki
put it
I
on
remember when the
Facebook.
Yankees got Hideki
Lou
Arabu.
Ferriola will know. Lou, who had the gyro ball?
Yeah, Lou. And DiFilippo, thank you for sticking up for us. He's fighting with Paul Peters on the internet.
Oh,
was it if
don't
I
even
was-
give him the attention, Greg.
Forget it, Greg. The guy's
I
a
know.
moron.
I mean, you're giving Paul Penis
Paul
attention.
Peters is an asshole.
He
Just
obviously
don't even
didn't get
bother.
enough attention as a child, so he has to, try and get it somewhere else.
I love when they come at us.
Oh, bring it, bro.
Dude, I don't give a
Have the
shit.
guts to call in. You got a lot to say. Call
Okay,
in, you
Paul,
fucking
yeah,
I
call
loser.
know.
in.
We're
Loser.
aging.
Loser.
The phone's
Paul
open.
Peters, you're a loser. Call in.
516-945-9099. Go ahead, Paul.
What's the score of the Cowboys game?
It's 17-6 Cowboys. Dak almost lost his legs on the last play.
How's he playing?
Dak is playing well.
They
That's
look
all
like
I'll
they're the
say.
best team in football.
No, the
Who's
Niners.
better?
The 49ers are
All right, I think it's the 49ers
freaking
and I
beast
think it'll
of
be the
football right
49ers
now.
and Dallas in the NFC. And who's in the AFC? Kansas City, who looked shitty today.
Kansas
Buffalo.
City lost today to
Yeah,
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Pat Mahomes crying at the
Baltimore.
refs at the end of the game.
He was wrong, too.
He was wrong. The guy was clearly offside.
Yeah.
He's awful.
Yeah.
Kadarius Toney should retire.
Best Giant that they got rid of.
Oh,
I'm so happy
absolutely.
they got rid of him.
He's awful. Awful to watch. He drops
Pat Mahomes
passes.
make a good commercial, though.
He has mental
So the
mistakes.
Kansas City Chiefs are making their money.
Chiefs are making their money.
All
that's for
those
sure.
guys.
They're all making their money.
Kelsey, Mahomes,
Yep.
the coach. Now the coach is in there. It's even he got heavy.
Well, how come the Chiefs don't have to change their name when Massapequa does?
I don't know.
And the Redskins had to change theirs.
Why don't they have to change their name?
Well, they're exempt.
All right. So before I tell you about Trump, I said I actually found the first show that we ever did at WGBB the night that you called in. Our anniversary is coming up January 4th, 2011.
Yeah, my first one was the 11th.
Yours was the 11th. So your anniversary is coming up too.
When's my anniversary?
You were the first, were you at the beginning of Govs, or when did you come in? After the first year, correct? So you were,
It was still the black horseshoe table,
Which
and
was-
I was in the other room.
which was 2016.
Behind the glass.
Yeah,
Behind the glass, I was.
2006. So you're 8 years schmoozing.
And it's Eddie Scazzeri behind the glass.
That guy's brilliant.
Me here, you there.
That guy's
The
brilliant.
Eddie Scazzeri. Who else? No, Eddie
else?
Creampool. Who else am I talking?
Eddie's still there every freaking morning.
Eddie Scazzeri.
Eddie Scazzeri. It's like a freaking fixture.
Good stuff.
Yes, but so that's 2016.
You're 2016. So you're 8
Wow,
years
really?
coming up. He's 2011. That's 13 years coming up, right?
Right.
Lucky 13.
Put in for a raise.
He's got so much to
All
look.
I want is, when I get here, there should be a slice of pizza.
Is that what you want?
No.
You got a gla- you got
I'll
a
give you
glass of
that. I
wine.
try to bring you a bottle of wine every
I
week
went
now.
to Spumoni Gardens last night for pizza.
Bah.
I wasn't.
A ball.
A little bottle of wine.
Very good. They have great pizza.
Yeah?
Spumoni Gardens. They really do.
Still.
Yeah.
Who's got the best pizza here in the area of Farmingdale? I know you're going to tell me Prince Umberto's or King Umberto's in
Elmont.
in Elmont and Long Island, in that area.
King Umberto. But who's a really great pizza and always has for years and years and consistently over 20-something years that I've been dealing with them from where I live is Gino's of Elmont on Dutch Broadway.
And Emma works for Gino's in West Babylon, and they
Are they related? I don't even
I don't
There's
know,
so many
but-
Gino's.
But they're getting raved. Your buddy, Mr. DiFilippo, says you are now broadcasting in Goa, India, Agra, India, and Delhi, not New Delhi,
Delhi.
India.
I like the limo talk. I love the limo talk over here. Tune in.
I thought I would
Me
get
and my goats, we listen every Sunday.
Every day.
We
Sunday
love
night.
it.
with Nothing happening here till we listen to the limo talk.
I thought I would share the show to them to get back for all the spam calls we've been getting.
That's a good idea, Greg. I like that.
And we also think that this guy Paul Peters is a dick.
He's still going. It's you know what? I don't mind. Shit, when we were on O&A, man, they would fucking have people cursing these guys out. You guys suck, and they were still listening. I don't care. Still listen.
The bottom line
Paul.
is this.
You're listening.
Paul, you're listening to
listening.
our show right now on a Sunday night when you could be doing just about anything else.
Yes.
And
Oh,
And
wait,
this
here-
is what you're doing.
Here's his feeble attempt at me. Paul Penis
Paul
says
Penis.
baseball hat seems like he's the star of Catch a Predator.
Yeah, well, he also says.
So for all those people that know that show very well, Catch a Predator, I guess
Who's he talking about baseball hat?
I think he's talking about me, baseball hat.
He's-
Catch a Predator.
I am the star of Catch a Predator. And for all of you people that are Catch a Predator fans,
That
that's what I
watch it
look like.
religiously.
Wait,
That's the best that Paul could come up with.
He
Paul's
says
really
that-
sharp.
Wait. He says the dude with the baseball cap looks like he eats dinner alone at the strip club. That's the farthest thing. Listen, that would be me probably, okay? But not
Yeah.
these gentlemen.
Uh,
Married, kids, successful. We do.
And
this-
I would
we
actually
do this as a
I would
hobby.
own that strip club.
Next.
You know, how's your buddy doing over in East Rockaway? I want to
Oh,
help
I
him
don't know. I
out.
haven't been
I
over
want to
there.
help him out. Lila's in 33 Main
We're going to
Street.
start a GoFundMe page?
No,
What are we doing?
He tells me the neighborhood is not too keen on him being over there or something like that. But
Oh, I would doubt that they would be. Nobody wants a bar in their block. I mean,
he's trying to
yeah.
run it.
The thing is, he's just got to do his thing and try to plug away. It's very hard to make it in this business now.
Crazy.
Really, really hard. And he's on a main strip, which is really even harder. It's better to be set back in a bunch of stores. I always tell people that. It's like, be set back so nobody knows where you just came from.
or have a or have a something. Have something. Maybe I'm not kidding you. Some type of food that only you do. Fucking a pretzel with ice cream on it. Something different.
Pretzel with ice cream.
I don't know.
You know what,
Oh,
honey?
pretzel with ice
You know what I
cream.
want to do tonight?
Forget the
I want to
mustard.
go to Lila's for a pretzel with ice cream on top.
Maybe.
Well-
You never know.
Yeah, but the ice cream's gonna melt on the warm pretzel.
Maybe
It's pretzel a la mode.
maybe fucking breadsticks. Some kind of
Yeah,
fucking
breadsticks.
not
Breadsticks.
Go Olive Garden now.
You know what
I love when people go, I went to
little
Olive
cheese
Garden. What
sauce.
great food. I love their breadsticks. I'm like, if the biggest thing you're bragging about is breadsticks, then the food sucks. And by the way, anybody's Italian out there, including this douchebag that's over here,
Paul Peters.
No,
who's
Paul
not.
he's not Italian.
I know.
Paul Penis.
But-
no way.
He's
The
definitely
bottom line,
gotta
if
be
you think
somebody
that
else.
if you think that Olive Garden is good Italian food, think again. I mean, it's horrible. It really is.
Actually, the last time that they
Oh.
did this to us, it was either Bozy was busting. Bozy was busting our balls. I just spoke to Bozy. Bozy said hello.
But
to
you know what?
everybody.
I'm just so sick
love
of the
I like
same
Jeff Bozy.
stupid fucking jokes I've been hearing since 30 years ago.
Mike Bott says pretzel with ice cream. What the fuck? You
You
know what I
dip
mean?
it.
Yeah,
Mike Bott.
listen. Hello, Mike Bott.
There's
We
a place, I
miss
forgot,
you.
Dominic's
Mike
Deli or
Bott.
something like that,
Yeah.
that serves chicken fingers with this special sauce they got, and people drive all over the place
Okay.
to go get it.
And there's a place on Myrtle Avenue in Brooklyn that take the sandwich in a bun and chop it, and just keep chopping it, and then take everything that they chopped up and put it in the bun, and it's called a chopped sandwich.
When do you stop
The
chopping?
line-
You
the
chop
li-
it again?
The
It's
line
like a chopped
wait,
salad, but on a sandwich.
Yes, and it's a line around the door. Now, another thing that just came up: this French place that only serves chicken and fries showed up on
You know I like
53rd
my
on
chicken
54th Street.
Hey,
Dude, the
that's
line
not a bad
the line
combination.
Cold
is,
beer on a Friday.
that's
night.
it. All they have is fries and chicken
One
and
margarita,
chicken and fries,
two
Simple
margarita.
and less is better.
and it's $35. All you can eat for an hour and 15 minutes.
People
The
are
line
stupid.
is out the fucking door. So that's what I'm saying. Can't Lila's in East Rockaway
well,
come
the,
up
the,
with
the line is out the door can be taken a lot of ways. I mean, the line out the door can be the door is 3 feet away from the counter. I mean, I don't know. I don't-
I thought you were going in a different.
all- yeah,
I thought you were
yeah,
going in a different
What else
direction.
they selling over there? It's just chicken and fries, huh?
It's not like that place Strains in Farmingdale.
Yeah.
Well, Mike Tyson
Which
was
Mike
there.
Tyson was there.
Mike Tyson was there
Saturday.
yesterday. So DiFilippo
Promoting.
texted me this morning at 7:00 in the morning. He goes, "Was that your face with Mike Tyson?" And I had no idea what they were talking about. And then I saw it on Facebook that Tyson did an hour at Strains in Farmingdale.
I can't imagine the
1.5
line.
million a month.
A month.
1.5 million cash a month.
Why are you waving your fucking glass?
I don't know. Just
Unbelievable.
What are you talking about? 1.5 million.
Strains.
That's
The
what they're
only
pulling
legal.
down.
The only legal.
Recreational.
Cannabis
store
store
on Long Island.
on Long Island is on Route 110 in Farmingdale. It is doing $1.5 million.
And they get Mike Tyson there. He's like
He got Mike
he
Tyson
punches like
there.
a fucking mule kick.
He's promoting a brand of cannabis. That's his.
Oh, it's probably his, I'm sure.
Kevin Epstein said Olive Garbage. I've never been to Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. sucks.
I've
You
never
know who
been
owns
there.
Olive
I've
Garden?
been
The same
once.
people who own
I
Red
would never go
Lobster,
back.
okay? And
See, now my kids love
No.
my kids at their age like the biscuits at Red Lobster. They like-
again, you're talking
Again,
about
the fucking
biscuits.
bread.
but that's what they want to go to.
So Olive Garden has good breadsticks and Red Lobster has good.
I used to go to
biscuits.
Red
Go there
Lobster.
for the fucking
My
lobster.
20s.
The kids wanted to go for the biscuits, and then they order. Well, Michael probably orders chicken
But they're
fingers.
sucking you in with fucking biscuits. It's not good food.
Hey guys,
No,
can you share the
it's
show,
awful.
please, everybody?
awful.
And your shirts are coming out. Joan Croupier and Vinny Barone, Chris Smith and Mickey Delaney and Kathy Davies. I gave Pat Walsh his. I handed it to him. Thank you, Greg DiFilippo, Taz, Bruno Capolo, Lou Gatto, and Ann Ronti. I don't think Bruno's going to watch the show anymore since Teresa don't show up anymore. So, but thank you anyway. Enjoy your shirts. And I think I'm going to ask Lou Gatto to come on next week for Christmas for us.
See, if he doesn't watch the show because he's not a fan of the show. He's just trying to get
Who,
somebody-
Bruno?
Yeah.
He watches some stuff. He stays with us.
Yeah.
Whatever.
How's the Daler doing?
She's doing good.
Tell her I said hello.
I will. Linda, Grass says hello.
I like her.
Process a
I
lot.
like her. I do. I like
I
her.
like her a lot.
I like her a lot.
I
do.
like her. I won't have her on the show
I
here.
might buy her a
She's
nice
a Daler.
bottle of wine for Christmas.
I like her.
She's a doc.
I
She's
do.
a Daler.
She's a nice person, and I
Gotta
like
be,
her.
Got to be a good person.
And-
if
and
she's a
anything-
Daler.
I think she sent you a friend request, and you
She
didn't.
did. No.
Oh.
Yes, I did.
Did
Yeah,
you-
we're friends.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're friends. And
Was there a problem there?
No.
Oh, he had to have a meeting with his family.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
wondering.
Can I take this?
Was there some thought process
Melissa,
that he
can
had to
I
go
take
through?
this?
so the fucking Grinch in the
Am I
back.
allowed to?
You're a mean one.
The Grinch wants us.
Mr. Grinch.
The Grinch wants us to get on either iHeartRadio, Spotify,
He's only
or
been
Apple.
saying this for about.
Yeah, but
a
he
year.
wants us to do
Yeah, I
it
feel like
as
this is
of
the theme of
January.
every show now.
I don't have time. I have enough that I try to do our little thing that we have all these people that thank God listen to us in other forums.
We love these people.
But he turned to me and made a comment about another show which doesn't even compare to us and in anything, YouTube or anything else. He goes, well, that show's already got 100 clips on Apple and you don't have any.
we don't have any.
So I said, okay. But I want him, the Grinch, in the back to help me, and I'll pay him
Well, we're
for
gonna
his
have to
time.
have a meeting with our promotions department
Well, Thomas was supposed to call us tonight.
and get this done.
Well, that's the next step. iHeart, Spotify,
I mean, I could get
or
into
Apple.
trying to do it, but it's like
I need somebody to help us. Pharrell, look, Scott Pharrell almost
We
died.
need a helper.
Pharrell almost died 2 weeks ago.
We need an intern.
Pharrell, the aorta off his heart split, and he had to go in for emergency surgery.
Oh my God.
So we almost lost Pharrell 2 weeks ago. And I reached out to him just to
I'm
wish
glad he's all right.
Yeah, I wish
really?
He actually
Well, does he come on?
he is coming on, and I have to tell you, I'm not throwing smoke up your ass. He turned to me and said, "I got to tell you something. In the last year or so, he listens. He goes, Bobby is just blown it off the charts. He goes, he's a funny bastard, and
I always like Pharrell.
He's a great guy. I love that guy. Scott
Doesn't make
Pharrell.
stale jokes.
What did he say about me?
he just thinks the show is doing. He thinks the show
Predator.
is doing good. He thinks the show.
Oh, yeah.
He says we're funny. He goes, I gotta tell you. He goes, I've listened to you guys. He goes, Bobby's hitting home runs. He goes, he's good. He goes, I like the Trump impersonation. He goes, you're doing what you got to do. But then that coming.
Did you watch the debates at all? I watched the debate. the
I
other night.
saw him rip apart fucking Haley and the other one, Chris Christie, about Ukraine.
They don't know. They don't know anything.
They didn't
about-
know the provinces of Ukraine.
Well, that was about Israel. I think that was about what do you call it? Palestine.
What is
But
his name?
It's his last name.
Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy.
Vivek?
Now
Yeah,
I have to
Vivek.
tell you something.
I like him.
I like him too.
He's really good. He's really smart. He's actually brilliant. Except one thing.
He's Indian.
I don't think he's. No, forget that. I don't think he's strong enough to deal with some of these cutthroat motherfuckers that are out there in other countries. Trump is, and I think DeSantis is too. I don't
think
these.
DeSantis comes off well.
Nah, he could do better.
I watched the
Chris
last
Christie
one with
doesn't
the
come
four
off
of them.
Come on,
well-
Chris Christie just comes off as a douche.
And I haven't
Yeah.
seen her that much, but she's all political. She's like a hockle, right?
She's bought.
She's bought. That's what I said. So he's a breath of fresh
so's
air.
Christie,
So
though.
why not put
Christie's
him
I would
up there
put
to
him with
bash
Trump.
with Trump? That's what I said. Put him with
I
Trump.
said, what this really is, and this is what I was going to say tonight. I was thought
You
of this
know
on the
what?
way
No.
here. No. I thought of this on the
No.
way here. What this debate situation is really an audition as to who's going to be the running mate of the candidate. Because whoever it is, it's not going to be one of them.
Well-
It's not going to be DeSantis, even though I think he's a good choice.
No,
I
it's not gonna
don't
be
like
him.
Chris Christie at all. I don't like Nikki Haley at all.
They're all behind.
I like Ramaswamy. I do,
but they're
he's not.
behind
He's not. Doesn't have the
But are
potential.
we ready?
40,
we were
50
we were
points.
ready for a black president. Are we ready for a?
Why not though? I don't see.
I don't see why not
I'd
either.
vote for him.
Listen, I'm all
But
for
to me-
voting for the best man for the job. I don't think he's the best man for the job.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's a great advisor. He'd be a great vice president or an advisor.
He's a little too quick, and maybe that's because he's young, but he's a little too quick to snap at people and then start.
Refreshing.
So is
Yeah,
Trump.
I know, but then it's like.
So is Trump. The only reason why everybody wanted Trump out of
I
here
know, but-
because he made mean tweets, right?
No, I don't
tweets.
mean. I don't mean that. I mean he's like, but like some
I
of his
didn't
stuff
like the
is,
mean tweets. I like the mean. I'm a mean tweeter. It's X now, but
You are
it's
a mean
mean
tweeter.
tweeters.
You-
mean Xers.
Hello, President
Mean
Trump.
That's-
How are you?
All right, how are you? How's your Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was good, man.
Lots of turkeys with their heads cut off. I love it.
You
I
are
like it a lot.
you are actually part of the show prep tonight. You know you're ahead of President Biden by 6 points right
I don't
now.
even believe that. I think I'm way ahead. I think I'm like 30 points ahead. I don't know if anybody's still breathing that's voting for Biden. I don't like it. I don't like polls, but I think I'm doing very well.
Also saying that they don't think that Joe Biden's going to run next year. That they think that he's not going to make it, President Trump. What do you?
I'll tell you what, he's not competent.
No,
not competent.
he doesn't even know where he's going.
And
When
the funny thing is, the Democrats like to bring up whether I'm competent to run. I can string together a sentence. This guy can't.
You're great.
Yeah.
You're great. I've been watching a lot of you lately. I'm proud of you. I think that you're going through a struggle right now, and I think you should just keep on kicking ass, man.
The more I get in the polls, the more they throw an indictment.
Yes.
Indictments.
So, do you think that they're going to try to build a bill or something where, since you got indicted 3 times, that they might not allow you to run in the presidential election?
Well, they'd love that. They would.
I know. Do you think that
course
could
they would.
happen to you, sir?
Not gonna happen. I'm never gonna stop.
Okay.
They'd have to come get me,
All right.
put chains on me, and take me away.
Okay. I'm rooting for you, sir, and I think that this Ramsky, right?
Got a
his-
dream, Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy. I love it.
Vivek
I like that
Ramaswamy.
name.
So it'd be Trump and Ramaswamy.
Trump Ramaswamy.
Trump,
How
get
do
rid
you
of the
not
Swami, right? Get rid
Drain the Swami.
Drain the Ramaswamy.
Trump and drain the Ramaswamy. I like
Trump
it.
should drain the Ramaswamy. That would be a good new campaign slogan. President Trump.
President Trump, you don't understand. You've just given us probably now another year worth of material. You'll be if you win this thing, we'll have 5 more years of you. And
I mean, when you really come down to it, though,
go ahead.
he's not even taking part in the debate.
Nothing.
He's doing
He's showing.
Because-
He's
Zero.
he's showing up
Actually-
at court
Why
tomorrow.
should
And
he?
not going to say anything.
it would just be counterproductive because all they're doing when they debate is to attack Trump. And Chris Christie to me is the biggest fucking loser in the world
I
for
know.
sitting there and just ripping him.
He's just
when
ripping him.
without Trump,
He would have been
wouldn't-
nowhere.
He wouldn't have got anywhere.
Correct.
And Ramaswamy said it. He goes, "You're all licking his boots a couple of years ago when you needed his support, and now you've turned around and played Monday morning quarterback while you're sitting here saying, oh, because he's gotten in some trouble, I don't have nothing to do with him, distancing yourself from him. But the bottom line is you all wouldn't be where you are if it wasn't for him. And even DeSantis won't even deny that.
Right.
And neither will Nikki Haley. And
Which neither one said anything.
they just
Neither
shut
one,
up.
they shut up and let him talk.
They let him say it.
Yeah.
Christie is just being a real asshole because he's so bitter that Trump didn't put him in the cabinet when he put together his cabinet. He thought he was going to get something, but I don't think Trump trusts Christie. And you know something? Good call because you can't.
Yeah,
you can't.
you
trust
obviously
Christie.
can't. There you go.
I love when Ramaswamy said to him, he goes, the only foreign experience you have is shutting a bridge down on New Jersey.
Yes, I saw that. He should have said
That's
it.
right.
That's what Christie does when he don't get his way. Shuts the bridge down. Come on. That's not a guy I want running the show.
No, I don't like him either. I don't like Nikki Haley.
I can't stand
I don't
him.
like. I like Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy and DeSantis I like.
Yeah, DeSantis.
I don't
he
like
needs,
DeSantis.
See, DeSantis has got to do. You see, Greg in Tampa doesn't like DeSantis.
I don't
Well, it
either.
doesn't change my opinion.
No,
I
no, no,
think
no,
the guy's
no,
a
no,
good-
no, no.
He's got great opinions.
It's his governor, so he experiences the laws and stuff that go on there, and he just doesn't like them. And I ask him why. He thinks he's I love for Greg.
But we have
Paul.
Kathy Smoke a Bowl. Kathy Smoke a Bowl. Hello.
But do you ever watch DeSantis, like in between, like when they're fighting with each other, the other candidates, and he's just kind of standing
He
there.
looks uninterested.
Yeah, he doesn't even get into it.
He doesn't get into it, and he just kind of stands there with
I
his
don't know,
arms at his
disappointing.
side.
It's disappointing.
Like his whole body language is
he's
terrible.
standing there going to himself, does this suit fit?
He's like, am I supposed to
Does this suit
stand?
fit
Am I
right? I
supposed
think-
to just
should I
stand
move
here
my
and
arm?
stare? Right?
Should I move
Should
my
I?
arm?
What do I have to do here? I mean, I'm just like kind of standing here, and they're
Yeah, he
arguing.
should get deep into it.
Yeah,
he should
doesn't.
have the enthusiasm that fucking Christie has.
He doesn't.
with his message.
You know what he's always doing, DeSantis? He's staring at the freaking podium because he's waiting to see what am I talking about. Like he's not into the moment of the.
Why Ramaswamy's coming off so good?
You know,
Dude, he's quick.
Right,
He's off the cuff.
quick.
He's
on the-
quick.
right,
He's off the cuff.
quick off the
And you know
cuff,
what?
On the fly.
In two debates that I've watched, he's become he is
To me, he won last debate. He won that debate.
yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, he did because his opinions.
I thought
mean,
she came off better.
He
I did. Yeah.
Who her?
Yeah.
I don't like her.
I thought
Because
she was
didn't,
horrible.
she didn't resort to like a lot of the name calling and other stuff. I
He
thought she
fucking-
came out
She
a little
stood there
higher
like
than
she
they
stood
did.
there like a fucking Mama Luke when he said, "Name the providences you would support." And she just
I
went,
saw that.
And he goes, "Look at the blank stare on her face," and
Yeah,
she still
she
didn't
don't
come up
know.
with something. You think somebody would have texted it to her?
Right. No.
You know, but nothing. And then he
No,
said
if
it
you don't
about
know,
Christie.
you don't know.
But no, I thought that's Ramaswamy, and he said he flatly said, so you can't even accuse him of siding with Trump. He already says he's siding with Trump with with a lot of those issues. He says the 2020 election was stolen. He flat out says it.
We've been saying that for how long?
Right? He said it.
And I'm
Why
not-
is he saying it? Why? Because he knows.
Because he knows.
And he said the 2016 they tried. They really did try to steal the election from him, but they didn't think it was going to be. He surprised them, so they didn't have the time to pull it off.
Right.
All right. So 2020 they stole the election, and he also says he put his hand right up. They said if Trump is convicted of any felony, would you still support him? Put your hand up if you do. He went like this. If he gets a nomination, I'm still supporting him. And Christie was like, what the hell? I can't support him. He's a criminal. He's not even going to be allowed to vote in the next election because he's going to be convicted of felonies. And I'm like, you piece of shit, backstabbing little fucking weasel.
Well,
No
he's not
good.
little.
No, nothing about him. So he got lap band surgery, that
Yes,
fucking guy.
yes.
What
Yeah.
the size lap band did he get?
So you got to put him.
Equator?
So he's.
No, he took it out.
Fucking, he went from a 42.
He popped it. I
He
think
probably
he
had
popped
it. Yeah, it's floating around in his.
If I
abdomen
take one more
somewhere.
bite of this fucking pizza, I think it's gonna pop. Boom! There it goes. He's fucking huge.
I got some lady I sent it to show to. She goes, "Are you on the air?" I go, "Yes." She goes, "Then the point of you sending it to me was get me to check it out, right?" I said, "Basically, yes."
What else would you send?
Yeah, why else would I send it to you?
Go talk to Paul douchebag. Peters.
No, he's gone. I think DiFilippo and whatever.
Oh, he left.
I think
Oh,
so.
I don't think he likes to be called publicly a douchebag.
No, he's still.
but
Well,
a
he's
douche.
still on the list.
Ah, that's
I
all
don't know if that matters
That's
if he's still
Hey,
there.
folks, can
Maybe
you
he hung
share?
himself.
No, come on.
You know, but that would be good for ratings.
Share the show,
He's
please,
probably jerking off the pictures of
Yeah,
himself.
yeah. No, me, the porn star.
Right.
with the mustache. Share the show, please, if you can. Thank you, DiFilippo. Thank you, Taz, Bruno, Lugato, and Rothney, and
Oh, by the way,
Fran
Carol.
Gatto.
Carol Carry On.
Carol, carry on.
Who
Listen,
from Tavares,
listens,
Florida.
listens more and
She-
more.
She has listened.
Yes.
And
she says she likes when Teresa's not here.
Wow. How about that, folks?
I didn't say that.
Tea time
No,
with
you
Teresa
didn't.
tomorrow night, 8:00.
But
She
she's
does a
I
great
was just
interview.
going to mention, the reason I was mentioning her is I was talking before on the phone, and she's a big Cowboys fan.
Oh, and
she's
so is
watching-
he.
So
Love
she
that.
was watching the first quarter, and she was telling me that the Cowboys had scored. And I said, wow, Rich Zarelli on the show loves the Cowboys, too. She goes, oh, I love the Cowboys. I definitely love the Cowboys.
Where we at?
It's halftime.
Halftime?
Cowboys are up 24-6.
See, they're the best team in the league. I think they're better than San Francisco.
24-6 right now.
I think them and San
They're
Francisco.
way beyond due.
Well, Philly
Yeah.
Philly defense right now is
What happened to Philly, man?
yeah, the defense actually
peaked.
is
Peaked
well,
early.
it's fallen off the last couple
Jets
of
look
weeks.
good today.
Can I ask you to do one
Jet,
thing?
how about Zach Wilson
I'm gonna
today?
tell you something.
How
Got
about
some
the,
points.
how about these drives down the field? Like
Maybe he's becoming something.
you know what I
Bobby-
think? I think Aaron Rodgers gave him some acid. He put him in a dark room and he said, "Zach, when you come out,
Time out.
you're going to be like me."
Yeah.
I've been listening.
That'd be good.
Time
Yeah.
out. I've been listening to the Zach Wilson shit since April, since they signed Rodgers. And then Rodgers gets hurt, they throw him in there. And they've been, let me see if I get the right word, eviscerating? Did I get that right?
Eviscerated.
Eviscerating him. Come on, you're looking at me. Did I get it
Eviscerated.
right? I tried to get a big word out. Eviscerating him.
No.
For the last.
Eviscerated.
Eviscerated is a word.
All right, fine.
Not eviscerating.
Eviscerated. He eviscerated him for 5 months.
We got lots of good evisceratings going on.
This is the SAT word hour on Limo Talk.
I've been eviscerated by the fake news and the Democrats for 20 years.
Thank you, President.
Nobody's been eviscerated more than President Trump.
Nobody's
that's
been
for sure.
eviscerated more.
No.
So-
lots of evisceration.
Are you
I like a
voting?
good evisceration. I woke up this morning with a large evisceration.
What makes
you eviscerate yourself to the
yes,
bathroom this
You gotta
morning?
eviscerate.
What-
Melania,
There you go.
where are you?
So I'm rooting for him. I want him
love
to.
Trump.
I want no, not Trump. Zach Wilson.
Oh, I am rooting for him.
I'm
Check this
rooting
out.
for him.
I'm over
How
at
do you not?
I'm over at Mitchell's the other day, and these two ladies are sitting at the booth behind me. I'm talking to Vicky's, the owner's daughter, and there's two ladies sitting behind me. I can see they're like, that must be in the 70s, you know. And I don't know how you can tell, but you can tell
I
somebody's.
was going to ask if they were hot, but I stopped myself on that one.
They probably at one time.
At 70s, you know,
yeah.
it's hot.
But they're talking.
1947.
And-
they were the thing.
I said something to Vicky, and the lady says to me, I turned around and I said something like, "I'm sorry if I offended anybody." She goes, "Oh, no." She goes, "I just want to ask a question. Who do you support?"
Oh, boy.
Right? I go, "I'm not going to blink an eye. Trump. I'm a big Trump guy." She goes, "So am I." She goes, "I love Trump." She goes, "These fucking bastards." She's going on and on. Now I'm talking to her. She's a Jewish lady from Cedarhurst, right? And she's going on and on about
Okay.
how she supports Trump and how she thinks we're all headed to hell in a handbasket, pretty much.
Everybody's saying that.
And she's talking about
Whole country.
how we're fucked. This country's fucked. And I'm sitting there going, if these ladies from Cedarhurst are talking like this, Jewish ladies who I'm starting to think, you know, they should be coming along more. Jewish people, the Jewish population should be coming along more to the Trump side because he is a big supporter of Israel. He always was. And they see it because he's a big supporter. I don't understand how some of the Orthodox people don't see it, that he's been a big supporter. And I don't see how they don't see that President Biden is in no way, shape, or form a friend of Israel. He's anti-Israel. And he can't hide it. He can't fucking hide it.
I also saw something today that when Trump was in office at the end, gas was $30 a barrel, and we had the Firestone pipeline open. And the minute that he got in office
Keystone.
with Keystone, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Firestone was tires.
Tires.
It was just
Keystone
a
pipeline
bunch
made
of
of
tires.
rubber.
It was just
Yeah.
oil flowing
Fuck
through
you guys!
tires.
Right.
You know.
No, they put
the
some
tires-
silicone
he just-
between
he-
each
yeah,
tire so
he
the
just-
oil doesn't
yeah,
spill
I'm
out.
about my chocolate shop. I'm about
They
a
were
bottle.
actually
Yeah, it was
spinning.
the Firestone pipeline.
They were spinning the tires so the oil would get from
Right.
Canada to us.
All right, the pipeline,
Keystone.
the Keystone pipeline, and within 2 days of taking
Ball.
ball, within 2 days of
Ball
taking
pipeline.
office, he stopped that, and gas went to $130.
See what happened when people like we weren't really getting oil from. It was the threat of getting oil from Canada. It was the threat. It was the idea that we were exporting a lot of oil. We were. And he's put a stop to all of it. The fact that we were able to do it, or we had the potential to do it, was driving the prices down because they were like, all right, eventually they're going to just say fuck you to us. We can't
Yeah.
let them say fuck you to us. So we got to keep them competitive, the prices. Once he shut down the pipeline, the construction of the pipeline, then it was like, fuck it, we can do what we want. And if you notice now, the prices are going down. Why are they going down?
Because of the
We're heading
election.
to an election year.
Yep.
Somebody actually.
And he's going to actually take credit, this motherfucker, for bringing the price down under
course he will.
$3 when Trump had it down to $1.65.
All right, so a couple of people.
Have you gotten the Shell app, by the way?
Oh, dude.
Right?
$2.99.
I told you.
$2.99.
It was $3.03 in a shell near me the
No,
other
no,
day.
I just paid $2.94.
Your buddy Greg DiFilippo says
get
Chris
5
Christie
cents
is a
off.
fat motherfucker and has no business being in politics. Andrew Fremda, who occasionally listens to us.
Hello, Andrew.
Hey everyone.
Andrew.
Hope all is well. Joan Crupiesha says hello again. DiFilippo, happy birthday to your Inz's daughter. Your
Yes,
daughter.
my daughter Katie just turned 30.
Happy
Thank you,
birthday.
Greg.
Wow.
And you know what? Thank you, Greg. I appreciate
We
it.
love you, Greg. You
My
know
daughter
that.
Katie
Share the
is
show.
30, and she's in Puerto Rico celebrating.
Good.
She
Good
loves
for
it
her.
there. Her and her two friends, AJ and Christine.
I remember turning 30,
And,
and that was 25 years ago. Wow.
I don't remember turning 30.
I do remember. Well, my wife and a friend of hers threw me and a friend
I
of
don't
mine
remember what I did.
surprise
I don't
party.
think I did anything.
Fremda says, I remember when Donald got his Trump stuck in Vlad's Putin. I
I
celebrate.
like a joke like that. I got my Trump stuck in Vlad's Putin.
He goes, I celebrate Hanukkah, so all I want for Christmas are my Jew front teeth. My Jew front teeth.
Ah, nice.
And DiFilippo says he thinks it's going to take way more than 4 years to fix this mess.
Oh my God, it's going to be incredible. See, that's where Ron DeSantis scored points. They said, do you think Trump is competent? Now, nobody answered the question. Nobody said he's competent. Guess who didn't say he's competent?
Chris Christie,
Yeah,
right?
the bridge closer. Yeah, he said no, but Haley didn't say no. He's not. Ramaswamy said he is. He the most certainly is, and DeSantis' answer, which I thought was okay, was instead of saying yes he is because he doesn't want to be a Trumper, and he's kind of mad at him right now for the things he said, but he still hasn't let on that he's hurt by it. He hasn't let on that he's really hurt by it.
How's he going to feel if Trump gets the
He
nomination?
will get the nomination.
And wait, so Trump gets the nomination and he picks Ramaswamy
Ramaswamy.
instead of
They're going to pick Ron DeSantis because the sanctimonious is not going to make it with Trump now. No more. So,
Ann Rothny, happy birthday to Katie Inns.
thank you. Katie would love to hear that.
All right, happy birthday, Katie. We
Kate's
love
the
you.
funniest person.
I love Kate.
Kate's funny
Kate's
as hell.
good.
If
I'm
you follow her
sorry, Bobby, I
on
keep kicking you.
on what do you call Instagram, or if you find her on Facebook, she posts
a
some
funny-
of the funniest fucking shit.
She's a good person, and we
But,
love Katie. All the Inzarellas. We love all the Inzarellas.
My kids. I just went today to a mass for my granddaughter Madison, who was welcomed into the church in Belmore for the first time. She went to church today with the family,
Good.
and they invited
the
us,
40
which
days?
they're very nice. They're like very nice. They always include us and everything, and so they said, "Do you want to come?" So we came. After a night of walking 40,000 steps in
Dyker Heights.
Dyker Heights, we all went this morning and we were there for the mass, Madison's first mass. So we go downstairs. They got breakfast and stuff for us. They put out a breakfast. Beautiful church in Belmore.
Just for you guys.
What's the name?
no. It was a big mass.
Oh,
Huge.
okay.
What's the name of the church? Huh?
Danny Bonaducci.
Bonaducci.
Bonnie down at the Partridge Family Church.
Uh-huh.
I really don't remember.
Alrighty.
I will tell you. I will have that information in a second. I keep going.
So find
I
out.
keep going to
Quite
say
all right.
St. Boniface, but it's not.
Oh,
It's not
we
St.
played them in CYO.
Bona something.
Yes. Yes.
DiFilippo says if it was
Bona-
a Trump DeSantis,
Buona Natale. It's Buona Natale.
Right off Jerusalem Avenue.
Yes.
Yes. I know exactly where it is.
Bobby wants to know if DeSantis ran for VP and it was Trump DeSantis. He says they still would win.
I would love that if that could happen. Trump DeSantis.
St. Barnabas.
St. Boniface.
But why? I want to know why DiFilippo.
Great church, beautiful
He doesn't
church.
like
Yes,
DeSantis.
yes.
DiFilippo,
He's baffling me
just
by
give me
not
fucking
liking
2
it.
minutes to call in.
I don't
516.
understand how he can say anything bad about DeSantis.
945.
DeSantis is great.
Yeah,
And
9099.
people I know in Florida who live in Florida
Well,
love
that's
him.
why I want to hear from him for 2 minutes. I'll get you on and off, Greg. Christ. 516-945-9099. Bob, open the phones. Maybe somebody might call.
Open the lines. You had
Yeah.
them closed all night. Please open them.
Ron DeSanctimonious.
He just I don't know why he got mad at. I forgot what he did that got him turned on him. But the only person on that stage right now that's friends with Trump really
Is
is
Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy.
Ramaswamy. I
D-
can't
D-
get it.
DiFilippo-
I'm going to call him fucking 9 different names.
DiFilippo thinks if DeSantis ran as Trump's
I said
VP,
that.
they would. Yeah, but
I just
I
said
don't
that.
see that happening
Why?
because
That's the ultimate ticket.
That's a great ticket.
Ramaswamy and
But
Trump.
I'd rather say at this point I don't think that's possible. I think Ramaswamy is.
Are you not listening to our show?
I think
I am
Ramaswamy is
listening
auditioning.
to-
you're too busy
for
at
the
that
second
fucking game.
I know I'm looking at the
Ramaswamy
comments.
is auditioning for the second fiddle on the ticket, and he's deserving it.
Philly just fumbled.
I love, who I really like.
Cheers.
I really love Candace Owens. I really.
Yeah, but
do.
she's not running,
But
right?
she's not running, and I don't know why. I think she should have. Maybe she thinks she's too young. I don't know. But she would be a great candidate because she's so fucking honest.
So who's the next? Is that she's the next one? She's the next big one
Maybe
for
in
2028?
By the time 2028 comes around, I don't really give a fuck anymore.
Really?
Yeah, what is that?
That's it. You're done.
Dude,
I'm like, yeah, I
don't
don't
care
care
about
about
politics?
dude, it's 5 more years, right?
Yeah,
5 years from now.
24, 25, 26, 27.
Yeah.
It's 5 years. I'm going to be
Listen,
I
you
only
gotta,
63.
no. You gotta stay.
You're gonna be home.
We're done.
You're gonna be home with a pint.
Well, you're right.
I
Forget
know.
about you.
And a bowl.
You're right. For you, it's over. But you wanna protect the place for your grandkids.
I'm not saying for me it's over. I'm saying I'm not gonna get upset.
He basically told you you're done.
Right, 2028. Yeah, it's over. But
No, what I'm saying
worry
is
about
I'm
your
not,
grandkids.
I'm
though.
not going to get crazy about it anymore at that point because I just want to see Trump get in, fix things up again,
Right.
and I think from there we'll be okay. I'm not going to get crazy anymore.
Hey,
That's what I was talking about.
Lacera, you there? Lacera, can you hop on for 1 second if you're there?
Whoever he picks is his VP. Whoever he picks.
Oh,
If
no,
it's
you're right here.
Ramaswamy, that's the
Lacera,
guy
who
who's
do you
gonna
like?
run
Come here,
in
Lacera.
2028.
Come sit over here. You can talk. That's all right. You don't need to go. Who do you like, Lacera, and why? You don't like anybody.
I don't know. I really haven't been following. I just want to.
What a disappointing.
He wants a Republican, he said. You don't care who.
All right, so that's good. He wants a Republican.
Have
Those
you?
people
Well,
that
let me.
work.
Can I ask?
Not
stay
another
there.
Democrat. He
Stay
said.
there.
You heard it here, folks.
You've been here. How many years you've been in Strong Island? You've owned this place. 12 years.
No, like 8 years or
So you've been through both a Republican president and a Democratic president, right?
Here you
Go
go.
ahead.
Grab a
What
mic.
did,
Come on,
what
sit
did you
down.
vote?
Sit
This
down.
has been the worst.
Sit down. Come on, sit down for 2 minutes. You're already unretired.
The Biden
This is Bobby-
administration
Well, hold on,
has
that's
been
Bo-
the worst ever for me economically. Everything. It's been
Everybody.
the hardest. It has been.
And you know what
just
they'll tell you?
Nonstop. Everything is just getting harder and harder and harder. Up until him, I was fine.
You know what they'll tell you?
Couldn't
though?
agree more.
You're doing better. You're
Yeah.
doing better. They'll tell you that.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
They'll tell
Bob.
you you're doing better than you were 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Don't you realize it? You just don't realize it.
You just haven't come
not
to that
realizing-
realization.
You know what you are? You're a hater.
Listen,
You're a hater.
I enjoy you very much, and I think you are a fucking hustler.
Please be
No, I'm
drinking.
not. I'm not. All right, stop your shit.
After a ball, watch him.
You know what? About 2
Really
minutes.
licking
You know
your
what?
shoes.
Hold on. It's 10:17. In about 5 minutes, I might just do that, just to fucking put it over somebody's head for the last 45 minutes. I want 2 things from you. One, congratulations, because I know you're kicking ass with this printing. And guys, if you don't know, Sicko, SICCO, right?
Sicko Bobby Lacera.
Bobby Lacera, Strong Island. What is it? Strong Island Apparel, correct?
Strong Island Clothing Company.
Okay, is kicking ass. He's very
There's
reasonable.
no A in sicko.
He's very reasonable. Please give him a chance. We're trying to do a lot of things for him. We like him here. That's number 1. 2, is it really that bad? The last year has been that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been awful.
It's been horrible.
Let me tell you, I went to Ace Hardware today, right?
Gotta not be.
On the way back from the church. I dropped off on Newbridge Road. I went to Ace Hardware. I'm looking at some of the stuff. The prices are fucking astronomical.
Is that what you're finding?
Yeah. Everything is.
The price of Christmas trees, Christmas lights, everything is ridiculous. They're selling trees $350. Small. Nothing.
Wait a minute, $350. You know, I was wondering what trees were going for.
$300.
No,
$150.
these are fake trees.
I
No.
still use my fake.
I
tree.
still got my.
Oh,
I
fake tree.
bought a real tree this year.
What'd you pay?
I paid $55.
Yeah, that's
for
not
it.
bad.
all right,
Small.
that's not
It's
bad.
small. It's like
You got to do that too. Where's our menorah? Where's our tree? At least throw something.
He doesn't
up here.
decorate for holidays.
You don't
You never
decorate
heard-
at all.
you never
I
heard
know-
this declaration?
I know, but no.
I don't do it anymore.
Really?
Nope.
May I ask why?
Because Christmas is in my heart.
Okay. But we have a lot of friends here that are in your heart too, aren't
Rahu More,
Rahu More. That's
welcome, Chris. You're the Grinch.
we? That's the Grinch.
I don't remember.
You're the Grinch.
Christmas isn't coming this year.
Listen,
We
I
don't
don't know
do
if that makes him a
Christmas.
Grinch.
if we don't do
We
Christmas,
don't do Christmas here. It's for bullshit.
No,
Not good. Not good.
no. Well, listen. Good, you're doing a good job. And Ann Rothney says she's glad you came on. You're out of retirement. All right. Can you open the phone lines because DeFilippo's wants a call in.
Price is too high. Fuck you. Pay me.
That's what he said today. I said, Bob, you know you're going to get paid. He goes, do you go to a supermarket and tell them you're going to pay them in a couple of days? I go, no. And then this dick in the background goes, you know, he's got a fucking point. He goes, you should pay him right away. And he's going, true.
Bottom
true.
line is we come down to this
is.
cashless bail government that we got going on over here, and we don't stop people from stealing anymore. You could have just taken the groceries, bagged them, not even charged. You could have given them the 3 nickels for the 3 bags. You could have given them that, and you should have said, "Fuck it, now I'm leaving." And they can't. They can't.
They're not
change
going to
it.
do anything.
But I saw that they went into Manhattan
I
and took
needed
shit
it.
out of Cartier.
They needed it.
They took $25,000 worth of Cartier watches and walked the fuck out, and nobody bothered them.
Let me tell you something about that, though.
Wait. And another thing is, CVS just closed down 3 places in Manhattan.
And Rite Aid.
And Rite Aid because they were getting.
And so did
people just
Target.
And Target too, because people are just walking out with materials.
They load it up, load up the wagon, walk out the door with it.
I've never done something
closed.
like-
Target closed 9 stores across the United States. New York, Harlem,
So your places like
San
Cartier,
Francisco,
though?
Portland, you name it, Chicago, all the cities you would think they closed in, they closed in.
Dude, there is. I didn't
For
even
a
know.
reason.
I just learned
For
in
good reason.
Seattle there's like a 60 block, no bullshit area where it's lawlessness happening in
They
Seattle.
just
It's been
over the
going on for
precinct.
years. Yeah, they took over the precinct there.
Hey, Bobby, just so you know, DiFilippo said Strong Island Apparel is awesome. My shirt is definitely quality. This shit is not cheap. And then printing it, good job, Bobby.
Thank you.
That's from
A rousing
DiFilippo.
endorsement from where?
Greg DiFilippo.
From Greg DiFilippo, who wears his shirt in good health.
Kathy-
I wear my shirt all the time, by the way, the Limo Talk shirt.
Do you?
And the Strong Island shirt,
I
but
do
I
wear
don't
mine.
wear them out. I don't.
That's fine.
I'll wear it around
That's fine.
near my house.
I'd like you to take a picture one day. Just once. I'd like a picture. of you.
I wore mine during
Kathy,
COVID. and I
Kathy
sweated
Davies and
COVID
Mickey
into it.
Delaney promised me a picture. Vinny Barone, who we were supposed to wear the Frontier Waste Solutions shirts, all of us, we promised him.
Taking care of business.
Mikey Legerfo,
keep
Chris
forgetting
Smith,
it.
and Joan Croupier, they're going to get shirts, and I've asked them to wear. Greg, the only one out of Taz, Bruno,
Oh.
Lou Gatto, and Ann Rothney all wore their shirts for us. The only one that didn't was DiFilippo.
Wait, I was wearing my shirt today.
Oh, there you go.
Look.
Blitz, you dick. Put it down. I don't want to Blitz.
I was wearing my Blitz
Forget
Sports
that kid.
Well,
I'm
you said
tired of
Michael
that.
Legerfo.
I'm tired of that kid.
Mikey, I wore your shirt today.
I'm tired
All
of
day
that.
today,
Tired of
buddy.
that kid. Kid's 10 years old. We're over here.
And you
tired
know
of it.
I love
what?
this
He just had the Angels catcher on. He just had an interview with the Angels catcher for 25 minutes. I did a great job. The kid is doing great. I sent this transcript.
Poppy. He's from Long Island.
Yeah.
Did,
Logan something.
Logan
yeah, he's the starting.
Hoppy.
Hoppy.
Starting catcher
Oh,
for the
God,
Angels.
I know who that is.
Yes.
He did a
Interviewed him.
25-minute
About
interview with
25-minute interview.
the kid. Him and the
He's some ball
10-year-old.
player, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, now
He
he's
is.
playing Major League Ball.
And the
You don't need
10-year-old
me to
did an
tell you.
interview. That was fantastic.
They talked about playing in Cooperstown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played in Cooperstown. You know, the
I
whole
know he
thing.
did.
Yeah.
Mikey Legerfo, Blitz Sports, guys. Check it out on Instagram. Check it out on Apple, Spotify.
Apple,
all the ones,
Blitz Sports.
All the ones we're not on.
Check it out, all the
MJL24
places
Productions.
that we haven't posted the show.
Dude, he yelled at me, so I'm going to now. It's so true.
Go on and
Go
find
on
a big blank
wherever-
spot.
He ripped me. He goes.
He's on every streaming channel that we should be on.
He goes.
And we're not.
No
The
new
one-
posts.
The
it
Grinch
says.
in the back.
No new posts.
The Grinch in the back goes. I want to just tell you something.
The Grinch. The guy that's trying to help your show.
He goes, the other show already had 100 downloads. I'm repeating myself. But the way he said it, he fucking.
You're a mean one.
It pulled at me.
Mr. Grinch.
It pulled at me. So now I'm fucking destined in 2024. We're getting on there and I want to kick everybody's ass.
Here we go.
I wouldn't touch you with a
about time.
29 and a half foot pole.
Especially Mikey Legerfo. And next week you better download those Christmas songs I sent you. I sent you dirty.
have 'em all.
I sent you dirty Christmas
He's
songs.
something wrong with
You
Mr.
sent
Mealy.
me dirty Christmas songs?
Put
No,
his-
we don't do dirty Christmas
No,
songs.
it's not that dirty.
No.
Put it all in the family. Put the all in the
Boy,
family.
the way Glenn Miller
I
played.
sent you something. I got a couple of things.
Songs
Hold
that
on, I
made
gotta
the
find it.
hit parade.
Guys
Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
And
you knew where you were.
She was the
Wow.
best.
Yeah,
Girls were girls and men. Well, I'm going.
Men were men.
Mister, we could use a man
Like
like Herbert Hoover again.
I heard she was kinky.
Didn't need no welfare state. She used to go to Studio 54.
I heard she was kinky.
Was she really?
She was a fucking freak, Gene Stapleton. That's what
Wow.
I'm hearing about her. It's all coming out now. It's so funny how she was like into the Studio 54.
Yeah, she was going.
Really?
She was going there all the time.
Wow.
Dude, Studio 54 is known for a couple of things. Music,
Coke.
right? And a good night, and that was the nightlife.
It was the party life of Manhattan.
Yeah. All right, let me see. I got
Anyway,
this.
that was there was a good times. Those were crazy times. 70s.
Those were the best of times.
It was the
All right,
best of times.
So we
It
got to
was the
tell
worst.
Fran Gatto, Lou Gatto's coming on next week. So I got to get Fran. Can you do me a favor? Do you reach out to her at all? You talk to her at all, Fran?
You could text her.
I'm going to do it right now.
but
Right.
I would talk to her. I mean, no problem. But you do the same thing I do.
I want
You
him
text-
on. What are you doing for Christmas?
I'm booking him.
We're booking him right now. I'm gonna book him on the air. How's that? What are you doing for Christmas?
I am going to just do Christmas Eve. Like I always do. See, I'm an Italian family. We always did Christmas Eve was the big deal.
This is
Christmas
7
Day-
fishes.
Yeah, seven Christmas Day is like, eh. But Christmas Eve is great. We go to their aunt's house in Massapequa. Right, it's right down the block here. Right down the block.
Right
Really?
down the block.
Right off of Hicksville Road.
Is that Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
Christmas Eve. She does the fish.
What are you doing Christmas Day?
Christmas Day.
Does
I'm
she
not
do the
doing
7
anything.
fishes?
She sleeps with the 7 fishes.
Does she sleep with the 7 fishes?
That is the best. It is probably out of all my holidays that one Christmas Eve to
Christmas
go to my,
Eve is
to
my
go to my
favorite.
mother-in-law's
See,
to have
my-
all that food.
Yeah, my
I
father
love Christmas
always
Eve.
made a big
My
deal about
parents'
Christmas
house.
Eve. All the food, the grandparents came over. Christmas Eve. Opened up gifts Christmas Eve. That was what it was. Christmas Day was the day to drive out to East Northport to my grandmother's house and my aunt's house in East Northport also, and hang out over there all day and just, sneak
Eat like a fucking pig and watch.
sneak some drinks.
Well, now you go watch
Right.
football. Now it's all football. Now you
all
can watch
football,
football.
So
It's
I
like
never-
Thanksgiving.
I never was big on Christmas Day. I love Christmas Eve. To me, the 24th is the day.
Yeah, that's
24th.
Christmas Day is. We're having Christmas Day at my house. And
Let me
it's-
ask you a question
it's
now.
ham.
Always put it out to the audience here. I'm going to say, I'll go on record right now. My favorite Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation. I love the show. I want to get you something real nice. You know, that whole deal.
Real
Christmas,
nice.
Christmas Vacation.
I had the Archie
But what's
Bunker queued up.
everybody's favorite Christmas movie?
Home Alone.
I'll tell you my favorite,
What is it?
Go ahead.
Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Very good.
Unbelievable.
Good movie.
Well
movie.
done. Nice take on a great concept
Thank
of
you.
of a
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
Let me just before you get into that, I just want to let you know the only reason why this DeFilippo doesn't like DeSantis is because of his education policies.
Why, Greg is. He should.
Because his kids are going to private schools. That's how bad the public school is.
Well, I don't know.
Well, no, I'm just letting
That's
you
not
know.
enough.
Yeah.
So you're going to vote for what? A Democrat? You're going to prefer a Democrat?
He says he tried calling in 4 times, but the line keeps on busy. Come
That's
on,
from
Bobby.
all
open
our
up.
callers.
The phone's on.
All right.
Hold on. I'm going to
So-
check it
Call
right
in
now.
again, fucking.
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation from
Is my
Ann Rothney.
favorite.
Ann Rothney
It's
says
a great show.
that's
That's a
what she
great
likes.
movie. Came out in '89.
Share the show, Ann.
I've been watching it religiously ever since.
Dude.
I actually.
You hear this? He doesn't hear this. This guy right here is the reason why the Mets are going to make the playoffs next year. Diaz.
Phone's working fine. Tell him to dial the right number.
Yeah, he's probably bullshitting me.
This was a great. I remember watching this live when he played the trumpet.
yeah.
I mean, well, yes.
The best thing to be is right near the bullpen when he comes trotting in. It's cool.
You have any interest in going for spring training? Because I'd like to go
Let's
visit.
go.
Okay. I
Let's
want to
go.
go visit Greg. I owe dinner.
My
I'm ready.
friend
I'm ready to bring
my
us
friend Joe Divine.
I forgot about the Parkside.
Parkside.
I've
I'm
written
ready.
it off by now.
so-
I'm ready.
So
Okay.
instead of Parkside, you're going to take us to
No,
spring
we'll
training?
go to Parkside.
Yes.
No, we'll go to Parkside. I'd like to go to spring training.
I'll go.
I want to go see Greg. He keeps inviting us out.
So
there.
let's go.
Okay. You want to
I'm
go?
telling you for years.
All right.
I'm in.
Okay. Do you want to go?
I will be traveling for
To
Cortland
Cortland?
baseball
So you're done. So me and you.
in
Let's go.
spring training.
Okay.
Let's go.
I asked Teresa.
Yeah, you got it.
Where
See,
is
if
she?
I
I
was
don't
doing
know.
that with my son.
I'll be traveling watching.
We're
my
only
son
talking about a
play.
week, though.
Which week?
Not even a weekend. I want to go
Weekend,
Thursday.
yeah,
I want
we're
to
talking
go.
about you're missing 3
games
days.
I want to
on
go,
weekends.
dude. I want to go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Come home Monday.
I
There's
used to get
games
pissed
on the
off because
weekend.
my son's games when he was Stony Brook.
His games are
I
his
used to miss
games are
him
on the
because I was
weekends.
working.
I'll be Baltimore.
Yeah, but
you know,
you're not
North
going.
Carolina.
You're not going to all the away games, are you?
Yeah, I go to as many as I can.
All right, I got to go to the bathroom. Mike Bott wants to go to the Parkside with us that night.
So
You're
let's-
paying.
let's
You're
just
paying
go.
your own way. I'm going. I'm ready to go. I have the money. Let's go. I promised Teresa. I promised you. I promised him. This is how much I want to go. I'll even invite the fucking
All right,
Grinch.
so
if the
we're
Grinch
going,
wants
we're
to
going
go,
to Parkside.
I'll buy him a
Let's-
fucking
let's
dinner.
get the date straight,
Right.
and then I'll go to spring training.
All
I
right.
want to go.
All right, I'll invite the Grinch. The Grinch, you could come for Parkside that night, but don't talk that much and don't bring us
I should
down.
share the show to Joe Devine.
Yeah, show the head
This
show
guy
to
Joe
Joe
Devine is fucking crazy.
Share the
He's
show.
the one who calls me up from Port St. Lucie at 2:00 in the morning. Right? He's crazy. He's fucking nuts. Joe, I'm sorry, but you know you're nuts, right?
Drunk?
He's
You know, you're aware.
He calls
Couple
me
of too many drinks.
Like he'll text me, hello. You know, he talks like Gilbert Gottfried a little bit, but like he's got like I was in Port St. Lucie. He goes, and I saw Senga. I saw what do you call who's the other fucking big game?
Oh, Pete Alonso. I got his autograph.
Yeah, he's calling me up. I go, Joe, you're 60-something years old. You're getting excited. All right.
Right, you got Pete Alonso's
Right.
autograph.
So anyway, he calls me up. So now he keeps calling me. One night he calls me up, 2 o'clock in the morning. I go, hello.
Bobby up.
I go, hello? No, I go, hello. He goes,
I was just at a dinner. Felix Mian, Ken Boswell,
Oh my God, the
Wayne
70s.
Garrett, Duffy Dyer. where I got all their autographs, and I went to the dinner afterwards, and I met, at the time, Joan Hodges.
Joan Hodges.
I'm like, oh, okay, Joe, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You're calling me to tell me you went to a dinner.
I just got back.
I go, yeah, well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I was sleeping.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in Port St. Lucie. I didn't realize the time.
I go,
Same
it's the same
time.
fucking time zone, Joe. Look at your watch. It's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning there. It's 2 o'clock in the morning here.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, bye.
Hangs up.
No, I'm sorry. Bye.
I'm sorry, bye.
I'm sorry. Bye.
He called me yesterday. To tell
Hi,
me-
Bob.
To tell me he can't find a hotel room in Port St. Lucie for spring training.
That's what I heard. I heard that too.
Really?
Well, that's why I want to
Wow.
go.
So
Greg's
you'd
in
have-
Greg's in
But
Tampa.
I don't need to go. We don't need to go to Port St.
No.
Lucie. We can go to Tampa.
Yeah, let's go to Tampa.
Yeah, go to the Yankees.
I want to go to the Yankees. I want to.
I don't care which one it is.
Yeah, I want to see Greg. Listen, that dude's got fucking hooks left and right in Tampa. Just to go down there for 2 days, we're gonna eat like kings. Trust me. What was that?
The hell was that?
That's
What
the
was that?
phone.
What was that?
Is that the phone?
I'm not sure what that was.
That was an air horn.
Was that Ramaswamy? Or
That's yeah.
It wasn't
What the
Midnight
fuck was
Rider
that?
by the Allman Brothers, that's for sure.
after all these years, I've never heard
Heard about the midnight. That sounds like the Rolling Stones was the Midnight Ramble.
that. I'm in. I'll be back.
Midnight
I
Rider.
gotta go.
All right, good.
All
Hey,
right.
Braz is making a habit
yes.
of taking
He has to
pee breaks and
yeah.
poop breaks during the show.
during the show. Like he's really got the bathroom.
We're sharing the show. He's sharing
Where
the
you
shit.
going? The bathroom is not outside.
He goes outside. Folks, I just want to on for the record. He went outside. There's no bathroom out there.
I think he's
Right.
got gas.
It might
Oh,
be.
maybe he has gas. He's just
He's
going to
farting up the whole
outside.
place. You're killing me.
Get outta here, you fat
Take a
bastard.
walk. But
Go away.
Yeah, I would like to go to spring training. Oh, it's something I always wanted to do, and I think it would be a lot of fun to just go down there. Not so much that I
I went
cares
once,
about-
and
know,
it was great.
I'm not interested in fucking anybody's autograph. I don't give a shit.
No,
I'm
no.
not interested in that. I don't want my picture taken with stars of yesteryear.
No.
All the current ones.
I'm not
I don't
interested in
care.
any
I
of
just
that.
want to go there, watch a little baseball, watch them work out, go eat, hang out in the sun, enjoy.
The year I went to, the 1 year I did go to Yankee spring training, my kids were little. We were down there seeing my parents at Fort Myers, and we drove up to Tampa for the day. It was actually Jeter's last season, his last
2014.
Yeah, his last spring training. So we go up there and spending the day. We're at the field early, watching them warm up or whatever. Jeter is actually he's long tossing with one of the coaches, and the coach goes out second base. Now Jeter is on the first base foul line in right field. Okay, and he's chucking to him, and he's like by second base. Okay, we're having a catch or whatever. He's got him out into center field a little bit. Now Jeter just keeps pushing the guy back all the way to the center field wall. The guy, at some point, the guy can't reach, and Jeter is now taunting him because Jeter is just launching the ball with absolutely no effort all the way out to deep center field, and this guy can't throw it back. He's throwing it back. The ball's bouncing, rolling to Jeter. Jeter's
Well, it'd be
taunting
me
him.
now at this point.
Yeah, it was. It was hysterical.
I used
But-
to long toss with my son, who used to throw from goalpost to goalpost at Fireman's Field,
right.
right? And I would be like bouncing the ball on the 20-yard
On the
line.
20-yard line. That's what I would do. My son would yell at me. He's like, you got to reach. I'm like, I can't throw the ball as far as a 17-year-old. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, my arm is shot.
I blew my rotator cuff out years ago, and I can't do it.
I blew mine out in Cooperstown, throwing BP in the last playoff game. I almost hit Tommy
carry
Wrightington
me.
twice.
You should take me as a BP pitcher. I can throw all day.
Yeah.
Bring
You
me as
got
a
that?
BP. I'll go.
I threw all the time. For years, I threw BP.
I still do
I
it.
had to take a year off, and then I could do it now.
I still do it.
I can still do it now. But so we're there, and then all of a sudden, they say, okay, here come the autographs. So I'm like, I'm not an autograph guy. And Zach wasn't. He's like, I don't care, Dad. All right, we're just going to stay in here and watch. So we're watching some of the players come out, and everybody's lining up the rows, around the dugout, up the different aisles, of the stadium. And I'm standing and I'm BSing with the security guy there. And I go, and he's like, he was asking me, like, autographs? I go, nah, I don't, I'm just not my thing. He goes, yeah, you're better off, because honestly, he goes, most times it's all like the pros down there. So I go, what do you mean? He goes, well, all these guys.
They make a living off of it.
Right. He goes, they're professional, autograph getters, and then they go and sell it. He goes, but the funny part is they still don't get the fact that the players know who they are.
Of course they do.
Right. So he's like, but they still go down there and try and get it. He goes, but they just get snubbed by the players. They go to like
I would
the
never
kid.
sign for somebody like that.
Right, exactly. They go to the kid, they go to this guy, they go to that guy.
And the guy's giving the kid $20 to go get the autograph, and he's just giving it back to him.
Well, he might
That's
end up
going
doing
on,
that, but
believe
they were
me.
getting snubbed. I was like, this is great. Willie Randolph came out. He was signing. He stood there the whole time, Willie Randolph. And there was a line for him. I'm like, you know what? That's an
Willie's
autograph.
well-liked. He's a New Yorker.
Yeah. He's a New Yorker. He's a great Yankee. Thought he got hosed by the Mets, but listen,
course.
that's a story for another day. But
You know, it
was great going to spring training. It was so relaxed.
No one has banged the door down trying to get Willie Randolph to manage their team, though, in the last 20 years.
Well, that's a fair point. Yes,
So,
ever since he left the Mets.
It's not like he's, like Joe Girardi
Sought
keeps
after.
getting second, third chances.
Yeah.
And, Buck Showalter.
Wow, look at Ron Washington.
Ron
He's
Washington
74 years old.
He's getting
Ron
second
Washington.
He was
chances.
snorting cocaine.
No one
he was
is
snorting
looking
cocaine
for
10
no
years
one's
ago in a
looking for
strip
Willie
joint
Randolph.
with Paul Peters. He was
Yeah.
stripping. He was doing
Yeah.
coke with Zarelli.
Paul Peters would be lucky to be snorting lines with him.
I thought that the Angels were interested in Showalter, but apparently, that didn't go well. But
Is Showalter going to get
I
a
think
job?
he's done.
You think he's
I
done?
think he's done now.
Yeah, he's done.
That's it.
I think he basically told him I'm done.
I think that was the last
yeah,
chance
man. Come
was
on,
the Mets.
Come on, we're talking about
But did
bullshit.
he get
They're
a did
done.
he get a raw deal?
No, he didn't get a raw deal. He
What?
coached for 2 years. He
got a
won. He
little
won
raw
100.
deal.
Can I have some music, please?
I honestly believe
Oh, sorry.
that they were hasty in getting and asking him to move along. I do, because I think he would have been a good choice to manage. I don't know what the hell this guy brings to the table. This guy,
Dude, they're making the playoffs.
Mendoza.
They're making the
Whatever,
playoffs.
They should be by
They should
now.
make the playoffs.
I mean,
Well, they
with
should have made
Diaz
the playoffs
back
last
and,
year.
the moves they've made, they should be making the playoffs. But I think Buck Showalter could have been the right guy to guide them right there too.
I agree.
So
You know what? I think they showed him enough respect that the players liked him. I think they're making the playoffs this year. If they get Yamamoto, they're making the playoffs. If they
fucked
don't
up
get
thing is, can you imagine the Mets ever win? If they win like next year,
oh,
and
dude.
there'll be another time
you-
that Buck Showalter left, and the next year the team will have
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me. Would it surprise you?
no.
All right, 10:38. We got
What-
about
what-
22 minutes. Hold on, Richie. Let me get to this.
Go ahead.
Friend is hanging out with us. DiFilippo's hanging out with us. DiFilippo tried to call in 4 times. The phone line wasn't answered. Bot gave me the finger like usual. Fariello gave me the finger like usual. Ann Rothney hanging out with us tonight. Fran Gatto just sent me something. I got to read on to it. Hey, guys, from the bottom of our hearts, I know it's not the end of the show. We thank you for everything that you do for us. You share the show. I don't even share the show anymore.
Thank
and our
you.
numbers are fantastic on our platforms. We're going to go on Bobby Lacera's platforms that he recommends in January, and hopefully we can do better than that other show.
You mean like the
that's
most
here.
popular ones in the world?
Yes.
Those?
Yes.
Bobby's?
The ones where people actually tune in.
Yeah, the ones where people actually
You realize that
subscribe?
most of our people that we hang out with and everything else are on Facebook. That's why I stay on there. Because we do a lot on
Yes,
Facebook.
of course.
Because Carol's on there from
I'm not saying to get off of there.
Carol Carrion from Florida. She's not on Apple Podcast. She's not on Spotify. She's not on
Taking a different
iHeart.
position.
You all right? Yeah.
No, the thing is, this fucking chair. This has no cushion left in it, and these fucking.
Could you say something nice, please?
No. You know what? I'm calling IKEA.
No. You know what?
You almost sounded like Dan Romano there complaining a little
Oh,
bit.
dude, he's making a big comeback.
The amount of make a comeback, all right.
Is he?
Yeah. She posted the other day. He was pissed at all these shows that buy
Limo
views.
talk, fuck you.
No, he
fuck
was all right
Limo.
with us. He loves
Did
us.
he mention us?
Yeah, he just said he
did?
did.
All the years I've been with the Graza Day and Bobby Inns and Richie Zarelli, they come in you know, and I paid them $20 to do my show.
I was the board up for one Dan Romano show.
I remember that.
Yes.
You did me a,
I did.
He
I
did me
one.
a favor.
Let me just explain something about
Yeah,
Dan
I did.
Romano.
Wait,
But wait, I got to
Romano's
tell
a
you about that
fucking-
show. That show
Dan
was
Romano-
pretty wild.
Dan Romano's a fucking legend.
He's a legend.
All right.
He is.
He's a
He
legend.
is. And that's why I like having fun with him. But he is a total fucking character.
Total.
Big character.
He looks like the Penguin from fucking Batman. He looks like the Penguin. yeah. How you doing?
I need to do
Pizza
this.
Man, I got to tell you something. You've been on Facebook going hard.
I've been doing no fake views.
Yes.
you
No
know.
fake. Oh, he's going hard after that.
Oh, yeah?
There's a couple-
I don't buy views.
Wait, there's a couple of shows that are going on right now in the podcast industry, and one of them might be on Strong Island TV.
Really?
It ain't us. It ain't us.
Interesting.
It ain't us. And he's going hard after them. I can tell you
Really?
that. Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's-
I think I could guess who that
Don't.
show is.
We're not guessing anything.
Oh no, let's play a guessing
no,
game.
no. He'll cut
You
us
got
off.
that
I can name that
dude
show in
talking
2
about-
notes.
No, don't. Go. What'd you say, Dan?
I don't know. You're
I know the
talking
show.
about I'm going after the show.
Yeah, oh
Yes.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Dan. Hard.
Yes.
I don't remember.
I could see why you're going after that show.
And so could I. Because you want to know why, Dan? Hold on. You want to know why, Dan? And I'll tell you this. And
It's a little hint.
And the boss in the back can hear this, too. I've worked my fucking ass off for 12 years. And everything that
Oh,
we've
boy.
done from day
Here we go.
fucking one.
Get the soapbox.
Everything from day one, Bobby, has been us. Has been me promoting it, us promoting it, the listeners promoting it. It's all been within. I've never spent a fucking dime extra on the show besides what I've had to do.
It's very apparent you haven't.
It's quite obvious.
And I don't like when I'm pumping in 1,000 because Greg and Bruno and Ann and everybody else and Teresa are sharing the show for us, and somebody could come on and throw $20 on and get 1,000 views. It ain't fucking fair to us.
No.
After 13 years,
Yeah,
it
but
ain't
what-
fair to me.
what are those
because you know what?
What do
It's
those views
ego.
mean?
They don't
Nobody's
mean
watching it.
shit.
They're not
They
watching
don't
it.
mean shit. But it's just an ego. It's an ego.
But they're not watching the show, so what's the point?
It's an ego.
Well, it's true. I mean, it's all it is
Get a
showing
view
a
of
number.
Get a view, a number.
You're showing a number.
So that you can say, 3,000 people watched my show, but they didn't.
Yeah,
Right.
but
So that's
people
not exposure.
see, but a lot of people in this world believe bullshit.
Well, that's why
and
fake news.
a lot of people in this world believe illusions.
Yeah, they believe
and a lot of
illusions.
people believe in this world that you know what? We're going to show everybody we're the top, and you're really not. You're not even fucking close.
Well, listen, Joe Biden does a good job at
Everybody
it.
wants to rule the world. See, that's what we.
All right, we're starting with that. So, folks, we've decided after 13 years, from here on in, if you don't hear this song, then we're not on. We're not on live. Right?
Yeah.
It's
But
true.
As far as Dan goes, I wish him the best. I hope he does gets lots of real views, and that he opens up a little stand in Dyker Heights where he sells little 12-inch pizzas.
Right? with no sauce on it,
With
just
no
crust.
sauce, you make your own pie, like Kramer.
Hey, Bot says I
Yeah.
can't do everything myself. I know you guys help me out. I know you help me out. You don't have anything to do with it. But I try my best. I try to get the show out there and everything. You don't. You have
Well,
no
I'm not
show.
on Facebook.
You
Dude,
don't
you're-
really do shit. So
Yeah, you're right.
All
I
you
don't
do is
really
play
promote
music.
anything.
You only do is play music and throw something in every once
I
in a while.
cataloged all your shows today for you. I just spent a couple hours freaking getting your stuff for your goddamn website.
Wait. The
Okay,
new
but I
web-
don't contribute
nothing.
anything. I didn't do
the
anything.
new website. The new website.
Oh, the new and improved website.
Correct.
Yes.
Cover from DP Productions. GothamGoGraz.com. Coming into 2024 with
The
a
last
new...
freaking show you're getting out of me.
I got to tell you, all the new shows are going to be up there.
boy, you do. If you look behind you, all those bridges that are in flames are just really.
I know.
Wait.
I know.
It's breathtaking.
All right, you
I
know
know
what?
I'm not
It's
on
breathtaking.
Facebook.
Time out,
I don't do
time
a lot
out.
of social media
Time out.
promoting.
What happens?
I do like your Twitter posts.
Yes.
Yes, I do that.
And what do? I promote
give it a
him.
like.
How much do I promote? I promote the shit
What
out
else
of
am
you.
I supposed to do, Bob? Am I supposed to be out there like meeting with Mark Zuckerberg about Graz
should be.
and about the show? Is that what I'm supposed to be
Mark
doing?
Zuckerberg.
Right.
Listen to me.
Should I be doing that? Should I be
Elon
on
Musk.
Instagram? Should I be an influencer for
You
the
don't,
Graz
you're, not
Day
on,
show?
you're not on social
Is that what
media.
I should be doing?
No.
Do I not contribute enough?
Yeah, no, you do all right.
If I cut, do I not bleed?
Yes. And that's why you're still here after 8 years. Somebody said to me the other day, why is Zarelli still there? Because you know what? He makes me laugh. And Bobby likes him. And that's all that counts.
I have fun.
And you have fun, right?
I love it.
And you know what? That's what, I don't He's thrown.
He's showing the new website.
That's I don't know if that's the old website. GothamGoldGraz.com.
Is the new website?
The new website.
There's a new website. Pictures of
it's under
anybody having to do
construction.
with
It's under
the show.
construction.
Under construction.
Derek said it's
What
coming
the fuck
out.
is this pictures of?
That's I do Gotham Gold Graz. We do corporate work. We do. Can you lift it? We do parties, right?
Sorry.
That wine tours right there, or to the left. We do
You got
sporting
people
events.
holding up glasses and shit. Like,
Sporting events.
None of this happens in
wine
your cars.
tours. My cars are fine. We're good. GothamGoldGraz.com for all your transportation needs. That's why we're
Get in
here.
a cab with Graz.
Thank
Get
you,
in a
Bobby.
limo
Bobby, I
with
love
Graz. Limo with Graz. The people in the back seat. Excuse me, can you move up just 2 inches? My knees are hitting the back of your chair.
I don't leave my. I used to have a driver like that. One of the ladies called me. She goes, can he maybe move up his seat a little bit?
My
she goes,
my
he's
knees
like-
are numb.
He's in between my legs.
Well, you got to be
I'm
conscious
straddling
of
the
that if you're
seat.
the driver.
That's not the console. That's my knee. You
Jackass.
GothamGoldGraz.com. Listen,
drink on the girl's leg.
Ins41.com
Everybody wants to rule the world.
Ins41.com
Including that
about
guy.
to take up a new look. It's coming. Ins41.com.
There it is.
I've asked him to put a little coming soon pub.
They're all blurry. The pictures are blurry.
They're not blurry.
It's blurry.
Oh, no, they're focusing on the beer.
glass-
Beer tours.
Yes.
Go ahead, Bobby. Keep going. Look at Bobby. Bobby must like us tonight. We did a good
Streamed
job.
live right here.
It will be streamed here.
It
live.
will be.
Wait.
Stay tuned.
Bobby, go to that.
We're gonna
Go to
stream
that box.
something.
The brown box.
Go to the
brown box.
I was. I put it in.
Site can't be reached.
That's a
There you
problem.
go.
That's because it's under construction.
It's under construction.
All the new shows are coming up. He just gave them all the new shows.
All the new shows.
So in
Is that your
2024.
actual logo?
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Oh, Gov's Radio.
Gov's Radio.
That's great.
Very nice.
It's very nice. Why don't we put Strong Island up
Last
there?
show is 219. Hold on, Bobby. Shut everything. Let me hear what 219 is.
219.
219. Shut everything. Shh.
That's Govs.
No, it's not. It's us.
Yeah. All right.
All right. What's the problem?
Oh, my God.
It just doesn't stop. It starts from the top.
And so it begins.
And put it louder, please.
Wow, things haven't changed a bit.
This could be tonight.
I thought it was.
And unfortunately, it's me.
I'm not
Richie
done.
C, the board up. Board up extraordinaire, Richard Zarelli. In the back, who might talk to us tonight, might come out of retirement, chooses the company he wants to be with now. That's what he says to me as he shuts the light off.
Well,
Bobby Lacera. All of a sudden, he's big balls.
Man's in high demand.
And he still lets us stay here.
Nothing has changed.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
That's it.
That's a real rousing endorsement of how quality our show
Oh,
is.
boy.
That's good. Way to pick him.
That was great.
That's
a ball.
that's 219. I think that was the show you didn't show. That's about 5 shows
Of
ago.
course, you always pick the one I don't come to.
It's the last one on there. It's not picking. If he goes to 218, you're on there.
218.
It was he just picked a show that's on there. 219 was the last show they broadcast.
219.
Yes.
So February?
No, it's show number 219.
2319.
So we're up to what now?
We're up to about 240, 220.
Oh yeah, so we'll go by 21 shows, the ones I didn't show
No,
up
I've
to.
got
240,
4.
What the
220.
fuck?
2 something.
You don't get what I'm saying.
No, you don't get what I'm saying.
You're up there. You're on every show.
You're on every
Bobby,
show.
go to
The one we
2.
picked.
Bobby, go
No,
to 2.
no, I don't want to hear any more other shows. I don't.
Do I want to show?
I don't want to.
Bobby, go to 2,
I will leave.
219.
I am leaving.
Don't.
I will go home now.
Go to 218.
I will go home
Watch. Hold on.
now. What's this limo talk with Graz?
Run here.
Always been there.
President ends on the radio.
There you go.
You really didn't want me to play that song, huh, Belinda
No,
Carlo?
I did not want to hear the fucking
I guess I'm not here.
No, I wasn't. I'm ready to go to you, Zarelli. What's up with you guys?
We're all together.
Right away,
Mine is
ready-
tea time,
there's a-
so
there's a
nobody's going
conflict
to
already.
sit here and maybe interrupt us a little bit. But
What a surprise.
you didn't want that
Thank you,
song at
Mr.
all.
Lacera. See you there.
I
Limo
needed to be
talk.
aggravated. Thank you.
It's him.
Thanks, Bobby.
Fran Gatto says hi.
Hi, friend.
Hi, Fran.
You like that, Bob?
I was wondering what was going to be said next.
Put some music on. We got about 10 minutes. Kevin FC, glad you have this hobby to get out of your house. That's what it is. Oh, thank you. See? What the heck? You look great in white baby again to Teresa.
I didn't expect you to read it.
Oh, that's all right. I like her. I like her a lot. She's one of my favorite.
A lot.
You know what? You know what's funny?
I
She
know.
likes me because she knows I'm. She
bar
knows I'm
line.
entertaining, and you can't get rid of me. You want to, but you can't.
You
You're
want
ready-
me on that
You
wall.
ready to go
You
to
need me on that
You're
wall.
ready to go to Gov's Radio and hang out with the other guy at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Ooh.
Fucking Walker. Going to hang out with him now.
Tony's, it's enticing. It really is. I've
Go.
gotten some offers.
Please. You
I've
know
gotten
what?
Some offers. He offered me a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast if I show up.
You dick.
I'm still waiting for a Parkside dinner.
First of all, it is awful out. And Fran Gatto just said, be careful, it's awful out. And when I was out there before, it is awful.
Thank you, Fran.
So be careful. Fran, can we have Lou next week for about 10 minutes for a Christmas, a couple of Christmas jokes? And maybe a Christmas song, him, Bobby, me, and Richie will sing. And if Teresa comes in,
Is her
play a Christmas. Can you play a Christmas song?
Merry
Christmas song?
Christmas to you. Here we know our Christmas will be
Give
green.
me something
and
that Lou and I would sing with Fran Gatto in the background telling him to sing. I don't know, something, I don't know, give me a Christmas song.
How would I know what you and Frank Gatto would sing?
I'm telling you, Lou
What
too.
would me and Fran sing?
Right.
Come, they told
Yeah.
me.
Da-da-pa-bum-bum. Me-
I was talking the other day about Christmas songs I don't like.
and that's one of them.
Top of them, I don't like the drummer.
Is
boy.
that
So
one?
don't play that.
No, and the other one I really can't stand. I can't stand the fucking 12 Days of Christmas. I hate it.
That's too long.
Two partridge in a pear tree.
There you
and
go.
Two turtle
go.
doves.
You gotta love
What's
this.
this?
Is this Adam Sandler?
No.
Jingle Bell Rock.
Brian Setzer.
He's great.
Oh,
The Brian Setzer songs are absolutely amazing.
awesome. I love Brian Setzer.
Come
Brian
on.
Setzer, great Christmas stuff. And Chicago. Chicago did a great Christmas album years ago.
Yeah.
Very good.
You know, you called out that gentleman before that was hassling us and everything else, and he went away. Good
Dead.
job.
He's dead.
Good job. Good job by you. I enjoy it very much to watch you get annoyed.
Oh, yeah, I'm good at it.
I know.
F him. Paul Penis.
I hope he never listens again.
Vinny Barone's watching. Vinny, I got my shirt here, Frontier Waste Solutions.
Hello, Vinny.
These guys are wearing it next week, so if you want to get a little promo for you guys out in Dallas,
So wait a minute, let me
wear your shirt next week.
My worst the song I think sucks the worst.
What?
Besides Christmas Shoes, which I don't hear anymore. I hate Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Fucking
How about
Yeah, it's not really-
Ting-a-ling-a-ling, Dominic the Donkey?
I actually used to hate that. I used to find it a little offensive.
Yeah.
Used to.
It's
But
annoying.
now I find out that Italian DJs are playing it.
A lot.
It's annoying.
Dinkity dink, hee-haw, hee-haw, Dominic the Donkey. It's not exactly a great tune. I mean,
No.
But the beat of it is very Italian old style.
It's awful.
Hold on, Vinny.
It's
I
not
know you're
great.
getting on late, so I just want to tell you something. We were talking about the DeSantis, Trump, and
Is that
Ron.
Vinny DeSantis?
No, that's Vinny Barone from
Everyone Loves Raymond?
Texas. Yeah, Dallas is winning. I guess 27-16. It's Dominic the Donkey.
Not bad.
Ching-a-ling-ding. So I want to know, Vinny. Write it in here. What do you think is a better ticket?
You
Trump?
can't do this now.
Or Ramaswamy and Trump. Go
It's
ahead.
very much like Che La Luna. It's like
Yeah. Dominic.
The cutest little donkey, you never see him kick. When Santa visits his paisans with Dominic,
his
he'll be
paisans. Santa's visiting his paisans.
climb the hills of
Italy.
Ho! Ching-a-ling-ching.
It's Dominic the donkey.
Great radio.
Ching,
He likes Trump Nikki. He likes the girl.
Bottom line, though, is Trump won't pick Nikki.
Yeah, it's everybody Trump. He won't pick Nikki. You know why? Because he probably bang her in the second year. Probably.
She's not nice looking. Well,
Oh, she's not bad looking. I would. Come on.
God,
I would.
your standards
Dude, if
are
I had a
low.
couple of drinks, I would close my eyes.
looking better every beer, huh?
Thank you, everybody. Actually, Fran Gatto, who hasn't been listening, just got on. You should listen to the show before. She likes Trump Carlson. What you like? You said Carlson. The girl, the lady. You said
Oh,
Carlson?
Candace Owens.
Oh, Candace Owens. He likes
Carlson?
Carlson. Who's Carlson? They're talking about that
The
other guy.
doorman from Rhoda.
They're talking about that other guy that had the show. Carson Tucker.
Oh, Tucker.
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker can't run.
They were saying he's his VP, maybe. They're talking. Listen, they all talk
Could you
shit.
imagine? Wow.
Tucker.
That'd be two
He
non-politicians.
said Trump Tucker. Trump Tucker. Who's Tucker?
Tucker Carlson.
That's it. Tucker Carlson.
He's
That's what she
great.
just said.
Oh, he'd be
That'd
They're
be
saying him
phenomenal.
See,
I don't
guys,
think he's got his hat in the ring.
here's the beauty of limo talk, Vinny and Fran. When you're sitting in a car on the way to work, turn us on because that's what we were talking about. We didn't get to Tucker Carlson, but
I love Tucker Carlson.
But we talked
Of
about
course,
we
he
talked
got
about Chris
railroaded
Christie and
He got
Ram.
railroaded out of Fox.
Who else? Ramaswamy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ramaswamy.
Oh, I'll get it right.
Ramaswamy.
Yeah.
You got to sing
This,
it to remember.
this
it.
is one of the few songs I like of this artist. I'm not a big Bruce
is it?
Springsteen fan.
Oh,
got about
love-
5
I
minutes.
love his
I
Christmas,
love Santa Claus coming to town.
and that's what
All right,
this is.
So then play this.
I love
Play
it.
the chick.
He changed.
My
Do you
girl. and
realize?
Let's get out.
Do you realize?
Bobby,
that
give me
he
2
changed-
minutes.
He changed the way people do this song. He completely changed it by doing it this way. Santa Claus is coming
Yeah.
to town.
Right, like
Whoa.
belting it
You
out.
know,
Like, yeah.
Nobody ever did it like that, and he did
No.
it. Now everybody does it like that.
Thank you, everybody, for sharing the show. I appreciate it. We appreciate
It's
it
the
very
tempo
much.
that he uses to sing the song.
And I love the little ad libs where he goes, "That's not many. That's not many. You guys in trouble out there." You know that whole thing.
He thinks it's going to be Nikki Haley or Sarah Huckabee as his vice president, Trump.
Sarah Huckabee.
That's the one that I told
Who
you I was.
said that?
I was
That's a good
our boy.
sleeper.
That's our boy Vinny Barone and
That's
Fran,
a good
and
sleeper.
Fran Gatto.
And
Vinny
she's
Barone.
good.
Barone listens to us all the time. He's one of our. Dude, we love Vinny. He's my cousin. He's,
Wait a
he's
minute
all good.
now.
What?
We're talking.
Tucker Carlson and Trump or Nikki and Trump. It's going to be Nikki. What happened?
But
You
Nikki
shutting
Haley
things
is
off?
Bobby,
beating
turn
up
my
on
music
Trump.
off.
He's not going to pick her.
No?
You don't think so? Thanks for.
What happened?
Bobby.
I don't know. Bobby just, he does
to
this
fix
because he
something
loves
in the
us.
middle of my sentence.
Yeah, we're on again. The Seba Bar Crawl was amazing. Thank you, Jim Seba. Comedy night. We're trying to throw a comedy night in Nyla's.
Any day now.
We're on.
Right up there with the trip to
Yeah.
Tampa Bay and
Right.
and the-
I'm not talking about us.
the San.
I'm talking about Joe Pontillo, who is friends with Kevin,
Joe Torontillo is very funny.
who's friends with Kevin
Kevin.
at Nyla's.
Bob,
What's?
did you knock my mic out?
I don't know. I hope I might.
Joe Pontillo is hysterical.
Okay, well, I want Joe to run the fucking comedy night at Nyla's.
Who's that?
I hear you. I don't hear you.
I don't either.
Bobby, you hear Richie? Is he on? Richie says he's off. I don't know. 27-13 Cowboys. So Pontillo, I want Pontillo to run
He's a Valley Stream guy.
the comedy night on Sunday nights over at Nyla's. I want to do something on Sunday night. It's Nyla's Bar over in East Rockaway, 33 Main Street. Kevin and Michelle
Who the fuck
Miller.
is Nyla's?
Is it Nyla's or Lila's?
Lila's.
All right, I was close. I've been calling it Nyla's all night.
Nyla's.
I've been
I'm
calling it
thinking, like,
Nyla's.
I'm thinking this is clearly near the.
Nyla's.
You're off.
Come on.
You're not on. So
Well, what can I tell you?
here, talking to my mic. You're
Mrs.
off.
Higgins.
Mrs. Higgins. Lila's. I've been calling it Nyla's. Oh,
I know. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
come on.
believe
You
it.
knew what I was talking about. 33 Main Street in East Rockaway. His mic is off.
We just don't hear me anymore.
Yeah, we don't hear him
I don't know
anymore.
what
Oh,
happened.
we'll get this set by 11.
Yeah,
Trump
it's about-
Zarelli. Mike Bott says Trump Zarelli.
That'd be good.
All right.
I'll run with President Trump.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? I got.
You know
time
nobody
for
hears you.
a
You
few
got
stuff.
to yell because you're
I'm
out.
not gonna yell.
You're out.
Silly.
It's okay.
You ever like you'd be like in the background on Polar Express, all that stuff that music that comes in the background sounds weird to me. It's creepy. Anybody else have experienced that? You listen to Polar Express and the music is really deep in the background with an echo, and it's kind of creepy.
It is.
Yeah.
That movie's creepy.
Governor Huckabee.
The movie is creepy.
Governor Huckabee. That's what Vinnie Barone says.
Governor Huckabee.
I agree with.
I like Huckabee.
I do too. She was excellent as a press secretary. Why not? Very articulate. By the way, 27-13. Cowboys are up with 12 minutes to go in the fourth.
27-13. Cowboys up at the four.
27-13.
Okay. How many people were hanging out with us tonight on the?
We had.
I hear him. I hear him.
Quite a few list of people.
I hear him now.
We had. Whoa, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, hold on.
We were having a good night
We
tonight.
got
Yes.
Greg DiFilippo, Ann Rothney, Chris Smith, Kevin Epstein, Paul Penis, Joan Krupi Asher, Mickey Delaney,
Yeah.
Lou Ferriola, Sean Conley, Taz the Resident Artist, Mike Bott, who I just love saying his
I
name.
love Mike Bott. Thanks, Mike Bott, for
we
everything.
had Baba Hari Sastry.
That's from India.
Yeah, she was from India. She was texting us and or sending us messages in
Yes.
hieroglyphics.
Yes.
So I don't really know what she was saying, but it sounded angry.
Yes.
Who else? Andrew Fremda, Fran Gatto,
Yes.
and 98 more people.
Thank you, everybody.
Tuning in to Limo Talk
Thank you.
tonight, and thank you everybody for tuning in and listening.
We should have a tote board up here.
Listen,
Right?
All right, drum roll.
look.
Yes!
Look what I just said.
What the world
Besi-
needs now
besides
is
him-
love, sweet love.
Besides him telling us we're not on the right platforms, our viewership and everything else has been kicking ass. So I'm like happy. You know,
We're high on happy over here, Bobby.
nothing bought, all promoted within. You know, like Aaron Rothi said, good night, everyone.
Good night,
Sending
Aaron.
love and hugs. You
Love
guys
you.
did great. Trump Zarelli, put her on my.
Oh, you want that chickadee?
Yeah, let me talk to her. All right, guys, we'll be back next week. We are going to hang out and have one more week before the Christmas holidays.
It's going to be our Christmas show. We're going to
Yes.
bring down lots of cookies and treats.
Call Teresa. I'd like her to come in. She'll have a Christmas gift here. I gave Bobby his Christmas gift. Hope he enjoys it. You know,
He's enjoying it right now.
I hope so. Absolutely. I hope so. From the bottom of my heart, guys, you know how we feel. Please share the show. We thank you very much for listening to us and just doing everything and being involved with us. Greg DiFilippo, Vinny Barone. Vinny Barone says Ferguson just leaked over tackle and got a first down at least 8 feet in the air. So I guess Dallas is
I think
basically.
everybody should just spend Christmas with some milk and some cookies and invite some children into their beds to sleep together and just very innocently.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
How you been?
Thank you.
Hi.
Michael Jackson checked in for Christmas.
Have you seen Gilbert down there?
Yeah, Gilbert's doing good. He's doing very good.
Can we get him on for Christmas just for a goodbye? I want to say goodbye to. Yeah, for the holidays.
So not tonight.
Not tonight, no.
Not tonight,
You,
Gilbert.
he already made it. And for President Trump, I thank you very much, President Trump. I'll see you next week.
I'll be back with the poll numbers next week. I'll be back.
Keep kicking ass, President
Kicking
Trump.
ass,
We love
not
you.
doing any-
Your poll keeps getting bigger.
I like a big poll.
What I call, what's the word? If your poll is eviscerated?
Eviscerated.
Your poll is
They're
eviscerated.
trying to eviscerate.
I think
his poll.
eviscerate. Before we go, we got to look up eviscerated.
Guys,
All right,
thank you.
No. We got to.
All
Wait a
right,
minute. No,
find it.
eviscerate.
Share the show, please.
We're gonna clear this up once and for all.
You-
Fran probably would have known. Fran Gatto would know what it means, but
You guys have been great to us, and we love you for
It
it.
means to disembowel a person or an animal.
right.
The goat has been
So take their asshole out?
neatly
Right.
eviscerated.
Oh, I don't mean.
That's why I'm saying you really are way off.
I've been
Take
saying
your bowels
I've been
out.
taking their bowels out all night.
Did you ever watch the movie Hannibal?
Yes.
Okay, when the guy's on the balcony and Hannibal
Quick
has
pro
him
quo.
on the hand
Yes.
truck. Okay, right,
Yes.
and he asks him if he wants the blade or not.
Quid pro quo, Cadiz.
Yes.
And then he disembowels him. He sends him off the freaking balcony, and all his bowels splat on the ground
Right.
below.
For all our dealers,
He was
women
eviscerated.
and men around, we love you. Thank you very much. Please share the show. Please talk about us up in Florida. For DiFilippo and all our good people that share the show here.
You're a sick fuck. You want to eviscerate us.
Please share the show. Tell everybody we love you very much. Why? Frank Gatto goes, why would I know what that means? Because you're smart.
That's
And
all
we're-
it meant by
that's
that.
all- yeah, we're not. All right? We're stupid. Please. Good night. God bless.
Fran, you're in Mr. Marino's
It's
class.
Resume.
You're in Mr. Steele's class. We did fucking vocabulary. You knew the word.
Fans 41, Bobby Inzarello. For
And she's in the
Born Up
medical
Extraordinaire, Richard Zarelli. For Tea Time with Teresa tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And for Bobby Lacera in the back, StrongIslandTV.com. Anthony Grazia Day. Remember, it's Grazia Day. Good night. God bless. GothamGoldGraz.com. Ins41.com.
It's an Italian goodbye,
StrongIslandTV.com. Good night. God bless. That's it.
Good night, everybody.
I want to get it out.
Good night, everybody.
That's it.
Money talks why I can't stop talking. You might say fat, but I say I'm bulking. Shot in the leg, ain't quit walking. Cut free, me, stop talking. Like I'm outside, but I got work. Think I'm out of place like a damn lost boy. Look up at the rush, this is no. Flex on the ballin' like Lonzo.